Alright, welcome back to the game, everybody. So while we were waiting for the pizza to arrive, we fixed Daniel's character's memory problem. Using a character of a person who couldn't be here.
And Josh's character was is actually used the opportunity to restore your memory to alter it slightly. So go ahead and give me a wisdom check. Will save.
That's what.
Do it. Do it.
A 1.
So he alters your memory in that you gave him this book of forbidden knowledge. He changes it over like, actually this book of forbidden knowledge belongs to me. It's actually how I was able to restore your memory. So, as you're like, oh, okay, well, I guess I should take it out of my backpack and give it over to you. But you're snapping at me, I don't pay attention. Alright, so, as you're doing that, you notice there is kind of a green glimmer coming from the center of the book. Alright. So,
Forbidden knowledge, glimmer.
you see there's one page has a spell on it. But the page itself appears to be glowing like kind of like a light green.
Green light. Vibrant or light?
Like
Like a forest green or like a lime green?
like an Xbox kind of
Like a lime.
yeah, like glowing, but it's a light. Like it's just in the right light, just at the right where you hold it. Josh goes to take the book from your hand. What are you doing?
Start reading. Start,
Real question is, are you
incantation.
Give me a spell craft roll.
Cast a spell.
Cast a weird
I'm
spell.
behind him, right?
Sure.
Thank you.
Spellcraft is just wisdom, right?
Spell craft is intelligence.
Spells just
Intelligence is
fun.
wisdom, yeah. I should really stop rolling.
Mine is 5.
10 total, and I guess I'll use my white chip and just do a reroll there. Try it again with the right one.
So 19.
So you didn't roll it.
17. So with the reroll, 17 plus 6. 23.
Yeah, that.
That number.
There you go. I don't need that anymore.
Alright, give me a percentile roll.
Yes. Fair 200.
Mm-hmm.
70.
Cool. Roll me a D8.
One.
Said 70.
Yeah.
Well, so you believe you really gonna take it out. There we go.
Both.
All of a sudden, the entire hallway that you guys are standing in as you are exiting the dungeon is filled full of mist.
Well, this is good. This is
You see the letters on the page go and disappear off of the page as you read them. As you make the page blank. And nobody can see except for you. You can see perfectly through the mess.
What do I see?
You see the book, you see the wizard standing there, looking around confused, and you see the blank page, you see the page itself still rendering kind of the fake.
4.
16.
You can see that there is some sort of magic or enchantment built into this one page. The spell that you wrote, that you read, was obscuring mist. You cast it off the page, so that page is now blank. There's still an enchantment on that page. And nobody can see in the mist except for you. You know this is not your book, but surely you wouldn't miss just one page.
I'm going to take out that page. I'm going to take out just a random page as well, whatever I can grab.
Alright, give me a
Sleight of hand.
Okay.
Sleight of hand is up next.
Yeah. Is that
13?
also? I probably don't have any on.
I'm not a beat.
Alright, so what's happening to the werewolf? 13. Somebody roll me perception for Josh.
Yeah, you know, just roll a 3.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah,
he rolled
like,
a 3 on my
why-
die too.
Why did you cast obscuring mist? You can't see you shrugging.
No, he says shrub.
He said the word shrub.
3 means go.
Alright, roll me a percentile.
20.
Okay. Roll me a d8.
And? Okay. 5.
5. Nice.
It's like same D8 roll.
Alright, so you rip out a page, and you rip out the green page, and you run out of you leave the entire party blanketed in mist.
Really?
So everybody, you're coming out of a spooky dungeon full of undead, about to be attacked at any moment, trying to get out to the entrance. Right when you get to the first entrance, you hear the gnome saying something, and all of a sudden you're surrounded by mist.
God damn it, no!
Well, whose bright idea was this?
Fine.
It was the
You
no.
hear from ahead of you. You walk out of the dungeon, and you see the city has been besieged by some sort of warfare. All the undead that were sealed inside of the mausoleum have been let loose around the city. You guys stayed for a strict day down here, getting your golem free.
And resting. Cool, resting.
Resting, healing, studying the magic items that you've acquired. By the way, give me an intelligence check for the items that you have.
Alright.
Keep going.
What? 8
Hey.
total?
You got it.
You study extensively. So at first they look like acorns, and then with more to study.
Seriously, stop.
You just died.
They're definitely acorns.
There you go.
There we go. So you remember the acorns from Willow?
Sure.
Yeah, they're like that.
I like how he said
Only-
sure.
All the time.
He has no idea.
You don't remember?
I've never seen it.
I knew about it.
It's got Val Kilmer in it. How could you not seen it?
As the best
Didn't
version
have
of them.
This didn't have a tomcat.
Anyways,
But it also
they're
had Warwick
magical acorns
Davis.
that do stuff. They either explode or they turn into trees.
I
So
so
no,
walls,
Warwick
or
Davis.
no, they have
whatever it is. Well, not whatever. They do specific things.
He played Wicket the Ewok in
So,
Star Wars. He,
been in a lot of things.
he's been in a lot of things. He was in other Star Wars movies, and he was
What was the
also
name of the-
Flitwick.
Wait.
He also played Flitwick in Harry Potter, and Grimhook the other goblin, the goblin
I
from
know
the
his
bank.
face. I just know his name.
Yeah, him.
And
Warwick Davis.
remember that bad guy him from Power Girls?
Yes.
So,
Yes.
Yeah.
do we remember what the name of that thing was?
Which thing?
The bag of seed stumps?
I didn't write it down.
Neither did I.
Oh shit.
I like the other peatballs. Remember the peatballs? Remember the peatballs? All the villains got together, they all joined forces and kicked the Power Girls.
Yeah. No, I don't have it written down anywhere.
I'll figure it out.
Sorry.
And there was a lot of field references.
Can't write bag with an F.
There are no actual cups.
Yes, you can. You just can't say that on the internet without being told the old boy.
Hey, you just want to finger dirty.
Clean.
Purple. A purple?
Purple?
Purple.
Purple.
Purple. Thank you very much, pizza.
Yes, thank you for pizza.
Yes, thank you so much.
Especially because I left my dinner at home. I left a lot of things at home tonight.
I love them bought the really good jackets. It's such a good go down to the photo stand.
Yeah, I brought my good jacket too.
Unfortunately, I forgot my good jeans. I have a pair of thermal jeans. And a sitting in my closet.
Cheese and
I've had the last 2 hours I've had
I do want to grab a slice of cheese.
a BLT donuts, 2 slices of pizza.
Hey Alex, would you bring mommy a slice of cheese pizza?
I'm getting a slice for me.
Will you bring one for me? Oh, come on!
Not the right answer.
Yeah, next time you want food, wonder what the answer will be.
Yeah.
Ah, there we are.
Certain people shouldn't just reach for something. Right? The people who eat with food or handle just food for hunger.
That's like the number one rule or shit like that, though. It's like, don't mess with the person's fucking food.
Now, don't mess with people prepare their food or clean the toilets.
Yeah? Oh, thank you so much.
I thought they don't remote.
Thank you. No, dog, go away.
Don't answer certain ones.
Mm-hmm. Domino's makes really good pizza.
So now all I have to do is message this to you, and you are at the thing.
Alright. Yeah, what's my black box?
The page that you ripped out of the book.
Wow, okay, cool. Alright.
Actually, I know it was one thing that to be. It's a page with a script.
Little did
The
they
no
know.
walk forward. What the fuck?
I was thinking, I lost? What am I supposed to lose?
Dog,
Give it another shot.
you're really good.
You ever seen that movie Stranger Than Fiction?
Yeah.
How Will Ferrell is? Serious role?
Alright, it's the seed pouch. It's the thing they just.
I wrote. Mom?
Well, I sent you the details.
Oh,
I'm saying that I sent you a page out of a book, and there's things on the page, and the one that you get is the seed pouch. You don't get the other things on the page.
okay. You said.
Anywho, so yeah, you go out of the out of the tomb, and see that the city is on flames, and they're screaming off in the distance. It's been a massive battle. About a third of the city is in flames. There are people screaming on the streets. Michelle, after the events of your side plot, which of course I explained to everybody already, your character is currently with the ship and everything. You and Hurukai and Raikou escape the chaos of the city, and you're on the stone badger.
Well, I'm not leaving that, you guys. I'm gonna try to figure out what the hell they're at.
Well, no one has seen or heard of them. All the undead came out of the catacombs and attacked the city, and you guys barely made it to the ship with your life. So
I feel like you all should just assume that we're the cause of that, though. Like,
they've been missing for a day, so you guys are considering maybe going on without them, considering the city's kind of fucked.
You know, I'm gonna give them at least one more day to make it out.
Mhm.
You know, because I know my crew and my people, and I know this is probably what they're doing. So I'm gonna wait for them at least one more day.
a safe assumption.
You know, because they've gotten out of worse shit than this.
I feel like I need to make some sort of tracker for my novels. It's not the first time I've lost a novel.
Where did you leave him?
I don't know where I was. Wherever I was.
Oh, it's been a day. Has my wand recharged?
In Pathfinder, are we doing wanders use devices? Are we
Well, he
recharging?
wished for something though.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And it'll recharge once a day. Once
Get
in
out of
24
here,
hours.
dog. Jesus.
High or low?
Hi.
No, it hasn't quite been a full day. It took you a while to actually create it.
Who wished for it? Took me a while to think of how to wish for it.
Yeah,
Yes.
Okay.
you had to word it just right.
Because I was going to walk up to the tree and free the tree.
We got about roughly like 4 hours.
Okay. Well,
Do sell the monkey's paw though.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
no.
don't use it.
No.
No. That's why we didn't give you that one.
It's a monkey's paw. I'm the only person qualified.
no. What I'm going to do is I have a wand of greater remove curse at a level 20 spellcast level. First monkey's paw.
It's not monkey's paw. Isn't it?
This
the
one-
negative effect isn't a curse.
It turned my law to glass.
Yeah, but that's how it's supposed to be. It's not first. But in this
as
case,
intended.
you guys made it first.
I pulled all these stats off the internet. The internet is what gave it its ability to not only give you fucked up wishes, but also curse you.
But I'm at least thinking that it'll at least prevent it from cursing people. Even though it still gives fucked up wishes.
Listen, I'm a man who's dealt with many cursed items.
I mean, I only give you 3 wishes, so you only have 2 left.
I definitely
Actually, I would want an experiment.
No, don't wish for more wishes.
No. I said, catch. Toss monkey paw.
Yeah.
How many wishes are left?
That's the experiment. There's at least 7 wishes.
So how many do I have?
I used 1.
It has 3 fingers. 1 finger is.
Smoking the bird, right?
All right, so give me a reflex then.
Okay. Let's see if I don't.
Yeah.
Well, you're actually in mist.
No, this is what we want outside.
Okay, so everybody walks out of the mist.
I was gonna say, you look
I got an 18. I don't know if you want me to add my stats.
All right, so you go to grab hold of it, and it bounces like off of your hand and falls down and falls into the cracks of the gap between the mausoleum and the earth. Just kind of goodbye forever.
With an 18?
Almost as though it didn't want to be caught.
Well,
Should I roll the grapple check?
No, even it's a cursed item. No, wait, awesome.
I mean, everything, even if it's a cursed item, definitely has value.
get a bag of cursed shoes. Like,
Only cursed shoes, no positive effect. for
Look,
it.
I'm not Ned Flanders.
There's screams in the background. You see an explosion.
Oh, my golem's okay.
You hear a Wilhelm scream in the
Yeah,
distance.
my half golem, my cohort.
I'm off the distance from here. It's not a fire. Could be a bonfire. I'm coming.
well, let's go gather up your golem and let's get the fuck out of here because I don't want to.
Where's the map maker? Is he still on the boat?
I think he left
That's
on
a
the
good question.
ship. Pretty sure he left on the ship.
I don't remember taking him anywhere. So.
Yeah, higher low.
Wow.
Always.
He is not on the ship.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
Well, let's find the both of them. I mean, if I lose him,
You know what?
It's just not big.
As you guys walk out of the graveyard is pretty extensive. It's about the size of a football field. As you guys are walking out with this dog, you realize that Josh is not with you guys.
Where the fuck did that old ass woman go?
is there still mist in the cave?
God damn it.
Give me an intelligence check.
Can I still see through the mist?
Can I ask my axe if he sees wizard?
I see things all the time.
Oh my god.
They're there. They're not
Can I
there.
just see
Yeah, but-
Josh in the mist?
This specific person.
Shara is going to cast message.
Josh.
Shara. Shara's going to cast message. And she's basically going to send message at Josh's character and say, "Where are you?"
Okay. So, where are you? Gets carried through the wind. A couple of moments later, another magic message spell comes to you from
He can
Josh.
reply.
Yeah, reply. And he goes, somehow the gnome cast a permanent obscuring mist on me. I'm trying to dispel it. It's okay, I have the book of knowledge. It's just kind of hard to read in all of this mist. If I come to you, I'll be obscuring your vision. I'm going to stay in the dungeon, in the mausoleum. I'm fairly sure I can find a room that'll be safe.
Alright, well, we're leaving Josh behind then.
I'm going to.
Don't leave the city without me. This should only take me a couple of hours to fix.
I message back. We'll wait with the ship.
Actually, you'll be waiting someplace else.
We'll be waiting someplace else.
Yeah, I pull out my small wooden box, my bag, that has a bunch of flying out of it. I
Oh.
say a command word, and now we have a flying ship.
Eh.
The map maker's not on the ship. What is the chances that he's just been robbed? Just silent.
Is he next to Reggie?
Roll me a wisdom
Behind
check to
Reggie.
remember.
Wisdom 15, so 16.
You only have one.
Trying to remember, everything's kind of vague and hazy, so like memories are kind of like echoey remembrances.
Everything's a little fuzzy.
That kind of.
Use like a gather information to try to find his golem in the map maker. Like,
Are you
ask
gonna go
around.
out in the city and like, hey, excuse me, guys. Everybody's screaming and running. Can you just say what?
I mean, what
Just stay put for 5 seconds so I can ask a question.
So you remember the last place you saw all of those people together was the last time you were out in town. Last time you were out in town was before you guys went in the dungeon. You were in a clothing shop that was fully stocked with a bunch of cursed shoes. And you would put on a cloak, and you would use the cloak, and
Were
you
we
got
there or were we at the thieves guild?
No, we were there.
You were there, and you went, oh, I'm going to use this cape, and you went and
But that was like right after.
Oh, wait, no. We went back so that he could get the golem. They broke
Because
into...
we got the golem back because I robbed the guy with the silk scarf, and then we went into the thieves guild.
Yeah, he and Abouhana... he and Abouhana broke in with the help of the golem to get the golem back.
So you guys were in the Thieves Guild.
Yes.
And that's where the last time all three of them, so you're pretty sure the map maker is in the Thieves Guild, and you're pretty sure that's where all three are half doll.
I've got a great idea for what to do with this.
Oh my god. What are you gonna have him do?
Well, the Thieves Guild would really love to have people.
Oh god.
You're going to sell his services?
Yeah.
That depends. The entire city's on fire.
So you have to rebuild your guild.
You guys remember what the symbol for the Thieves Guild was and where you were last time, but it's halfway across the city. The city's on fire. So,
Well, actually,
you guys like that? Yeah.
yeah. So, yeah.
How much can the ship support?
It can hold 15 people. In the biggest...
giant ass stone golem.
In the biggest form, it can hold 15 people. I would say that the stone golem would probably weigh as much as
5.
Yeah, probably
something
on
like
5.
that.
The moment that we'll put it close
Larger
to
than a regular humanoid, and he's full stone.
Yeah.
So the ship's put it close to full capacity.
Okay,
So I'm thinking we use the
It's just like
Abou's character's also with you guys? Abou's character.
No, actually, I was thinking what we could do
Is
is
he not coming, or is he still running away?
Dunno.
We don't know yet.
That's why I'm going over to my phone.
I was thinking we could use my ship to fly over to your ship.
Well, the stone badger's not going to fit.
No, we fly to the stone badger, drop off the stone golem.
I'm eating pizza, so.
Will you give him a small piece of his crust so you stop just being an ass?
Come here, asshole.
Buddy.
Come on. And beat it.
Caught that before
Hold on.
you
Hold on, let him smell your hands.
He's done already. He's like, I got it.
Yeah, can we fly over that way? We can upload the golem and then fly back.
I mean, if we're like near full capacity, we only need to carry 2 more people.
Yes, but the golem, golems tend to be as good as normal people.
So yeah, that's why we're determining how much he weighs. It's about 5 people, and we have what? 5 people with us?
No, we don't
5, and then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, Throm, Abou,
Reggie.
So we're at 13, so we can support 2 more people.
Yeah.
A map maker and a...
Also, that means we need to lose speed and ability to gain lower altitude.
Oh my goodness.
Well, you guys fly some of the excess out of the city.
Well, that's what we were trying to determine if we want to fly to the stone badge first and then come back, or just make a...
It'd probably be good to check in with the stone badger to see what's going on. Alright, so you got is that what you guys are doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good.
Alright, so as you guys go and start flying over the city, you hear down below people screaming for help. Is anybody a good lineman in this party whatsoever?
I'm chaotic good.
I'm neutral good.
Neutral good?
I'm chaotic neutral. So.
You want to help these people. It's your ship. You want to see if there's any way you can help them. You're a bit overweight, but you can't in good conscience just fly over top.
Oh, yes, I can.
You're neutral good. You can't do that.
I'm coming back.
Oh, you're coming back?
I will uploading people, then we're coming back.
Okay.
So knowing that I will be coming back later, I can, for the moment, make sure that the ship does survive.
Okay. So you can go ahead and you probably shout over the side.
We're coming back.
Okay.
Don't die.
No, actually, I know one of the things I do. I go to Reggie, and I grab a couple of these Pharaoh crossbows. If we have some Pharaoh crossbows.
Right.
I get some bolts. I find some.
You just start firing into the crowd. That's fucked up.
What have you asked me on that?
I see if there's anybody who looks competent.
And you throw them.
You just hit her in the face.
She was supposed supposed to catch it.
I use a rope. So I lower it down, I give it a yank, and it releases.
Okay.
Okay.
So.
That is an actual knot.
Why are you giving away perfectly good weapons?
Yeah, we could probably use those for one.
Shara's like, well, we could sell them.
Yeah, like
Sell them for money.
yeah, like what?
Why not take advantage of all these people that want weapons?
Like out of the ass.
Good. Just some fucking weapons.
I think I've got things to make like.
So I just pull in like a sword at your ass.
Most of these things are worth like 5 gold.
Okay.
They're not worth.
That's 5 gold we didn't have before.
Shara is not good alignment.
It's just,
I guarantee this. By helping out the city, you will gain more fame. Better price to be able to sell things later.
we're leaving the city.
I don't know any prices.
The city is on fire. We can just take the shit.
The city's on fire.
And I'm sailing.
Just give up.
By the way, I did actually take sailor as a profession.
Okay, cool. So.
I'm doing it enough. I get a skill point.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry?
Sorry.
Hey, John, do me a huge favor. Would you send me some milk?
Sure.
Yeah.
15.
Look,
18.
I got the two lowest.
You want one of these things? Okay.
Stick with them. I'm getting all the bad rolls out of the way. So now look, you can make them high.
Kind of.
what was I?
Well, I mean, 16 and.
That's the whole reason why I don't have like sleight of hand and stuff like I should have. Is because I've just been beefing what I already have to make sure I can compensate for my bad dice.
I have sleight of
And
hand.
that's why I have a 20 natural perception.
I have a 16 for
And a
perception.
24 for disable device.
Yeah, don't ask me what my bonuses are for things
Alright,
like bluff.
everybody give me a perception check about what's going on in the city.
I rolled a 5, but I also have a 16 in
Wait,
perception.
is this like Beyblade only with dice?
I got 22 on
Yes.
perception.
I got so 15 plus 5, so that's 15, and then 20, 21.
21?
Alright, Shara has 22. And Reggie has 23.
What?
Alright, so who had the highest?
I had 23. I had 36.
Okay, so you see all the things. Who had the lowest perception?
Okay, I had 21.
Alright, so you look out and you see a whole bunch of desecrated corpses all laying around the ground. Many of them are missing body parts, everything. You see that there are people on the roof screaming for help that you guys have passed. If you go to look over the side, look at them.
I would actually help those people.
If we
You
had,
just said that you're not good.
I'm on the airship, and yes, I'm chaotic good.
I just asked everybody what their alignment was.
I said chaotic good.
Chaotic good,
Okay,
dumbass.
so you would want to help them as
She's
well.
on the bathroom.
No, I'm
Two
asking
she's
about
got
her,
two characters.
her druid character. Or a ranger character.
Ranger, yeah.
Right.
Anyways, so you look over and you see, what you got on your perception check, Michelle? Alright, so you look over and you see some people screaming, you go to lean over and you just see like some shadows disappearing off the rooftop and the people are just gone.
I'm gonna be like, hey, yo, see you later. I'll meet you on the ship. I'm gonna go chase some shadows.
So you're jumping off of the airship?
I mean,
No, you don't want to do that.
I totally want to do that.
You don't want to do that right now.
Oh, fine.
Because we're flying over a desecrated city.
also, what was like 300
Fine, but
Give
we're
me
coming
an
back. We're
intelligence
chasing
check
some
for
goddamn
Shara.
shadows.
For Shara?
We got to get my map making.
Alright, I won't jump off the ship. Right
just
now.
straight intelligence.
Yeah,
Knowledge.
Characters are chaotic.
Arcana, I
I can't believe
Knowledge.
You guys see that?
She doesn't have Arcana. Actually, you know what? It doesn't matter. She can do it anyway.
But, like, people just
So that is going to be
I'm not jumping
Alright.
on
15.
Okay. You see those things as well. You actually see
I need a D20.
that there is a guy that's on fire, and he looks like he's like just burning, and he's going over and he's just touching on the buildings and
I'm
setting the
18 on
buildings
perception,
fire.
John.
Okay. You see.
You can have it.
You see the things I've been describing thus far. You see somebody getting pulled into an alleyway by something. It looks like a whole bunch of rats or something. You can't really quite
Okay,
see.
well, if I'm close to a person being pulled in the alley, I'm definitely going to help
You're
them.
300 feet in the air.
You're 300 feet in the air in an airship.
Yeah,
You don't have wings.
Alicia?
Alicia, because Arn's folding boat now becomes an airship.
Fuck me.
15
Who's
for Shara's.
closer to me to throw a life rope to?
Nobody
No,
right now.
nobody.
We're at max
300 feet in the
capacity.
air.
We're at
Well-
max capacity.
Yeah,
Yes.
he has the fucking stone golem.
Because they want to like leave it behind.
Actually, you do see this woman.
If I see a child, I'm going to jump out and give them my spot.
You see a woman and her baby
Oh.
on a rooftop as you guys are passing over.
Okay.
He's lowering down a crossbow to her.
I jump off and put her and the baby in the boat.
She's still like a couple hundred feet down. So like,
You're going to take all that fall
Give her a
damage.
rope. I go, take her instead of me. She's got a
I
child.
only have 2 extra spots, so
I
she
and the
be
wolves
good.
can survive down there.
is she by herself?
she's with the truck with like a baby.
I don't count that.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm chaotic good. I would take myself and my wolves and give the woman with the baby my spot.
Sure.
All right.
1 second.
All right. So I'm still describing things. So yeah, you see the guy that's like on fire, and he's going and touching things and setting buildings on fire, and you see his body kind of convulse and he collapses, and then the fire that was on him stands up in the form of a humanoid and walks through a wall.
I know I would.
Since when
I'm sure
what can
it's about
claims
him.
the undead?
Are you gonna tell us what you
Well,
see,
it's
or
in
you
a book
just
that I read. All right. So what you got on a knowledge check?
It was 15.
15.
Yes.
All right. So you know
Okay.
a lot of these the types of undead that are in this city are like strange, old, highly specialized, crafted by dark, unknown forms of necromancy undead. Not your average undead that you would see. These are the things of nightmares and legends. And a lot of them appear to be incorporeal, like spirit type undead. The city's crawling with shadows. You can see most of the shadows in the city are moving. It's during the day, so that's why they're not moving freely. But you can see the shadows are just infested in the city.
Oh boy.
So, you see all of the things. You see that most of the shadows of the city appear to be alive, and you can see them anytime they get close to a person, they grab hold of that person, and pull that person into the shadow, and as they pull that person in that shadow becomes the shadow. You see the fiery thing, walk into a building, and then another person, a different person on fire, walks out on fire and goes and starts touching more buildings. You can see the guy getting dragged into the alleyway is not being dragged in the alleyway by rats, but by a swarm of disembodied hands.
Damn. So,
And then as you guys are trying to lower her down to go ahead and help with pull up this woman thing, you see this thing crawling up the backside of the roof.
What the actual fuck?
Okay, again, that I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray.
Oh, the other thing that you see is you do, as you're looking around, you do see a group of about 6 cloaked figures moving from building to building that are kind of following you. When one of the shadows goes and goes to reach out for one of them, they take one of a knife and they do this motion, and you see a bright white split in the shadow, and it poofs into smoke.
Ooh. Thank you.
Do you see that most of them, though they're cloaked and everything, they appear to be wearing the drapes of some sort of undead cloaking around their body, and they appear to be all different sizes and build, but they're following your airship, and they're trying to stay to a distance from the big giant living flames.
I get a 19 on a sailing check.
Mm-hmm.
This might be to use an airship. Mm-hmm. And I lower the ship down a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
and I actually cast. I use a
Scorching ray.
Scorching Ray on the thing. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not trying to really. I'm just trying to throw it off.
Okay.
And
It's a ranged touch attack, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. This touch is piddly. So I roll that.
The hit. Or,
Yeah, just hit it.
And that is a 23.
23.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that definitely hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Keep holding eventually get to it. Forward. Oh, should I do that as just 3 different ways? Should I do each way as a different attack?
Yeah, just roll damage with range touch attack for yourself.
Okay. 13. 16.
13 and 16.
3 ways. Each
Okay.
way is 40.
Okay, I'm just asking.
Yeah.
So that's 29.
Yeah. And 10.
Okay, so
39.
39. Yeah, this thing goes and lights up like a Roman candle. It's screeching. It goes, jumps on the roof and starts shambling towards the lady. It goes and looks up at you, and you see like black energy crackling off of this thing's eyes, and it goes to screech. What's your AC?
14, but I have if it's possible to do a reflex save. I have uncanny everything.
Oh yeah, but
Uncanny everything.
And what's the next man?
yeah, there's a reflex. So go ahead and roll reflex.
I think it's
I'm gonna have to roll this on the computer.
That many dice, huh?
Yeah.
You know, I've got a bunch of dice over here.
I've got Google.
I got a nice. I got a 30.
Hey,
Okay, it's roll 30 d20s.
Hey, Google. I don't know something. I have it on my Say hi. Okay, Google.
What'd you roll?
30.
30? Nice.
Yeah, I got a 19.
Roll a d20. Nope.
Alright.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So this giant crackling lightning bolt of negative energy
I hope that guy got paid
springs
for it
forth
because
from
he
this thing's
made it
mouth
again.
and goes straight towards you. You jump out of the way, but it catches you right on the side. You take 19 damage.
That's what you get for
over
trying to
the
be
top
helpful.
of this monster?
So you're flying more to the side of it.
I'm sorry,
The lady screams in panic.
who gets hurt? He does or me?
Arn.
She's not even on the ship yet.
Good, we'll leave her.
Alright, so what are you doing, Michelle?
I told you I would get off of the boat to
Okay.
give her my spot.
Yeah,
Turn her into another house. Turn her baby
I thought we were
into
at capacity.
That's what we said.
Yeah, he said you could get her on her, but this thing's attacking. What are you doing?
I'm gonna attack whatever's fucking with him and do my best.
This thing only on fire now.
Okay, yeah. So Alicia has a 2-weapon fighter.
Yeah, so she would have to get down.
You're on a rope right now,
I'm hanging.
so you have one hand. Unless you can hang on like you
If you're getting down closer to her, you could jump off of the rope and we do a tumble check to get onto the roof without
Alright,
hurting
well
yourself.
then let me do that so that I
Alright,
can
go ahead and roll
attack
me
the thing that's
acrobatics.
fucking with them.
Bye forever.
Alright,
You know what movie I did watch recently? It was like How You See Me. That was a good movie. I was
Which one?
I got a 19 to land.
That's right, I saw that on here.
I didn't
Got a 19 on my acrobatics to land
No, I
on.
didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
I swear to fucking God, I saw like a picture of a Blu-ray.
No. Unless Facebook is now like seeing that I'm watching Blu-rays. Like,
This is gonna bother me now.
I swear to God, I didn't post that I watched it.
I swear to God, I saw that on
I'm
your
looking
picture.
up my wall right now to see because I don't know.
You make it body.
I literally just the last thing that I posted that you liked was the Dungeons and Dragons created a gentleman class. Or sorry, Old Spice created a gentleman class for Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah. And,
This I want to see.
and I want to be a female character and do a gentleman class.
Yeah, I want to see.
That'd be great.
That I want to see. Is it on D&D Beyond or is it just homebrew?
it's on my face. I don't know if you're on my Facebook.
I'm probably not.
I can send you the link and
Sure.
Messenger.
I don't have.
Ha!
Okay. Oh yeah, I was trying to sell that one because I don't have a fucking portrait thing.
Yeah, but I knew that you'd watched it because of this.
Well, I actually couldn't watch that, so no. I had to buy new discs,
Well, I knew that was involved
and I
somehow.
couldn't return it because I had taken the fucking plastic off of it.
Damn.
They only let you exchange it with the same
And
fucking thing.
stop telling me I'm a crazy person.
Just a little bit insane.
Alright, so anyways. So yeah, so you got what on your tumble, Michelle?
19.
19. So you get down there on the roof. This thing is on fire. It's coming after the lady. The rope is dangling down. What are you doing?
Alright, I get her. I secure the rope
The
around.
rope is still up there. It's coming down. This thing, you want to put some distance between her and this thing.
Okay, so I attack the thing and tell her to wait for the rope.
Okay, so go ahead and give me some attack rolls.
I was gonna say, if we're flying over, I'll just drop the fucking dollar on it.
My wolves would
That
probably
would
jump
probably
down
destroy
as soon as they
roof.
can.
Building.
I don't know how far they can jump without getting hurt, but
What?
I don't know how far they can jump without
No,
getting
you
hurt.
guys are still very high in the air.
I'm lowering the.
I'm on a fucking building, asshat.
You can still play the Wii, which is I told you 6 times.
17 for the first attack.
17 in total?
Yes, for the first attack, but I got an 18 plus my melee, which is a 28 on the second attack.
Okay, the second one hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Alright.
If you step on a person,
I got 5 damage plus my strength, I believe.
5 plus your strength, or what's your strength mod?
2.
2?
That's 7 damage.
Okay. So you go and you cut off some of these tendril, entrail things with teeth. And things still coming at you. Is anybody else doing anything this combat round?
Let's see. Shara might get out her crossbow and take some pot shots.
Okay.
Just because it's the nice thing to do, not because it's the good thing to do.
I guess I will shoot him.
Shoot her!
Shoot her!
Shoot her!
Alright, so that is
Is this
17 to hit.
No.
It is exactly person size.
Alright, I'm just asking because
The feat that she's never used. That she learned against her weapon.
17 to hit?
That does not hit. Alright, go ahead and roll a ranged attack. You know it's not close either.
She had 2 attacks, the second attack didn't hit either.
What's the distance to the monster?
It's about 100 feet down.
100 feet down. What's the cross?
Math.
Not the angular distance, just the distance across. Not how
Width? Like if you were shooting that way instead of that way?
Yeah.
It's about 30 feet that way.
So about throwing distance?
Yeah.
Yeah?
So you're going to take a negative because of how far down it is, but
Well, why would that take a negative? I'm only throwing across. I'm just gonna
it's
do
far
one
away, so
down.
it's hard to like see that far.
I'm just wondering if I got some new seeds.
Oh yeah, you could definitely throw a seed there. Michelle's standing right there too.
What would your character
How long
do?
is it? It's been longer than a day, right? Yeah, it's been longer than a day.
The pie's ready.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna open
Pie
the
is
pie
ready.
flask and say, "Hey buddy, you busy?" What do you want? Good pie. Really got good pie. Give me my good pie. No, it's well, you rainbows
you say pea rainbows.
and other things. What'd you make with the cocaine I gave you? Oh, about 37 other pies. You know, for I would recommend them for dealing with. Some of them are still on fire. These are exactly what I need. Oh, they don't taste very good.
They're not eating pies.
Well, that thing's gone forever. Oh,
Yeah, why not? I'll take a couple. I'll take whatever flaming pies you got. Okay, no one's getting back for this one. All right, I'm gonna make like a whipping motion. Let's see if I can just fling the pies out.
Alright.
no, they shoot out like a machine gun.
Alright, so go ahead and give me an attack roll at a -4 because you're shooting pies out of a flask.
Oh, so I have a precise shot, which it doesn't have a necessary range, but I do
Not
take
hit her.
What?
You don't run the risk
Well,
of shooting
that,
her
and
in
I
the
also
head.
don't get the -4
Yeah.
on it.
Yep.
So.
Yeah.
I don't have anything in my improvised weapon.
This is a different
checking to see
dice
if I
than
had
what I
something.
lost under the couch.
What?
It is a different dice.
I literally.
Multiply. What are you
I
babies?
I lost another there. I went to grab it. I grabbed that one.
Wow.
At least you're net zero. Do you want me to roll?
Just give me a ranged attack roll.
So D20 and
And then what was it, -4 to the
-4.
attack roll? Because he's not proficient in throwing pies.
Out of the flask.
so 12, and then my range is 12. So 24 minus 20. 20?
Oh, it's over there. Oh my goodness.
20?
If you need a broom, I've got a broom.
Nope, I got it.
I just have long
I got it.
arms.
There we go. Well.
Alright, so you got a what?
20? 12 minus 4?
20 in total?
Yeah.
Cool, yeah, that's enough to hit.
Cool. How many pies?
3.
3?
Michelle, you want to give me a reflex save?
Yeah, you better.
Beware of falling pie.
Hey, are her dogs down there with her?
No.
No, that's good because they would probably have pies.
So I got 13 plus my reflex, which is 12. That's 25.
25?
Yeah, total.
Alright, so you see some flaming pies coming off the thing towards you. So you go and you tumble out of the way. They hit the right, and they hit, and they did. Have you ever smelled flaming manure?
Oh god.
Oh boy.
It's kind of what they smell like. It's just a big, giant globules of flaming shit hit this right, and you see him kind of just melt into a smaller lump that's still moving.
You did good pies.
I guess. So they just
All right, so the ship gets lowered down low enough that you shoot, and I guess you don't hit.
Not rolling anything good, so no.
Yeah. You lower the ship down. The lady is able to get over to the rope. Michelle, you go over to help her on the rope with her and her baby. Give me a survival check to use the rope to get her secure in a harness.
Alright.
The roll is not okay today.
I rolled a 1.
You tie the rope to your own arm and tie
Try again, please.
You guys hear some screeching, and you see about 3 more of these things cresting over the building. You also hear some slurping noises. Slurping, and you see a small baby goat coming out of the flaming manure, limping.
Evil.
Alright, why are we saving the baby? Is this all worth it for a baby? They can't even read.
They really can't. And they can't walk.
We already have one person who can't read.
Jason, what are you doing?
We're not saving the fucking goat, and if we do, we're just eating it.
We get
A baby goat that looks like this, mind you.
Okay, so yeah.
Yeah, we want to save it.
No.
So I cast animate rope on one of the ropes.
Okay.
What are you saving it?
I then proceed to lower the rope down to
The actual baby.
have the rope lower itself down and tie itself around the waist of the woman.
Mhm.
I then, yes, a strength check, I guess, start hauling her up.
I mean, we have a stone golem. We can just like, whoop.
Okay, I asked
Yeah.
them to have the stone golem start lifting up.
Slowly.
Alright, Michelle's tied to the rope, so she's trying to get out, and then she's just like, ow! Yeah, it would be great. I've done that 1,000 times. Paul Ceiling stuff.
I just thought it was funny.
I've done that so many
Is
times.
that one of the reasons you wanted this place? Because no one is going to the band?
So anyways, yeah, so we go, you guys get lifted up, and the Wrights don't have any ability to fly or anything, so you guys get lifted up. Baby goat is on fire.
What? The
Baby goat.
Oh.
She completely missed
The actual baby.
Yeah.
It's an undead baby goat.
Actually, and I look around to see if there's people in the gray cloaks. Where was that?
Give me a perception check.
While he's doing that, I'm going to interrogate the woman to find out if she has
Oh God. Hey, we saved you.
We saved you. Can you pay us?
Give me a higher low.
Those pies were expensive.
She goes, well, you
Maybe
must.
it's not valuable.
Wait, what?
Maybe it's not valuable.
It doesn't matter if I have any valuables because even though I am a member of nobility and the child that you just saved may one day, if this city ever recovers, become king. My house is on fire, and all my valuables are within it.
My house is on fire like every day. Okay, I just can't be sorry.
I get a 37.
37? Alright, so you see the assassin people that are going down a side street, and there's this big Goliath zombie that's shambling around. They go pretty much just all five of them go just take it out. They cut it to shreds. Like I said, slits of white go up its back and arms, and they just cut it into pieces. And then they continue down the street. They're obviously on some sort of mission.
Actually, I'm just.
Shara would like to make an arcana check to see what they're using to cut through these undead. So 6.
The 6 total.
Yeah.
Shara, you're
Some sort of knives.
Would a planes check work?
Those appear to be.
I don't know if a planes check would work because she's got that.
I don't have Arcana, but I do have planes.
Yeah, she's got history, religion, planes, and demons.
Would my axe know what they're using?
Would you know? Would you know what the axe?
Oh my God! If Shara communicates with me, that's what she's trying to figure out. I'm sure that I can communicate with it.
Are you gonna ask her why she's staring intently at these shadow figures?
What are you really intently staring at?
Those cloaked figures. I'm trying to figure out what they're using to cut through the undead.
Okay. Hey,
Pointy knives
axe dude.
Yes.
That burn with the fires of 1,000 evils.
Let's kill the baby first.
I would agree with you.
You can't hear it.
Okay. Probably some kind of enchanted. Those are old and they're really far away. I don't know.
Alright, well, no baby killing for you.
Damn it. Let's shoot one of them. Then we can suspect his corpse.
We're too far away for that, but we'll get there. So what did you say it was again? Just some old thing?
Yeah, some really old.
Okay, so all I know is that it's a really old thing, and we're too far away to see what it is.
Helpful.
But if we kill it, we can inspect it.
Right. Also, if we go down and talk to it, we could also find out.
But killing.
But killing.
Okay, we'll
They seem to be on our side-ish.
Alright, well, if they're evil, we will kill them. But we'll talk to them first. Alright? But we'll also drop these people off first.
Is the only signifier the evil trait? Because...
You didn't say it was necessarily evil, you just said it was old.
But you said if they're evil, we'll kill them.
Yeah, like if they're trying to kill us.
Well, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
There we go. Fuck.
We're on the right page.
Way.
Okay.
Woo!
So
He's also on the ship, but
gold on hand or anything?
what?
No gold on hand. Just the royal lady.
I go up to the woman and I say, ignore the gnome. He's always like this.
No. Trust me, I am a great deal maker.
She goes,
I mean, I have a profession in torturing, so we could always go that route.
here, you can take my necklace.
No, I don't want it.
You don't want the necklace?
Nope.
Take it.
Does it have magic on it?
You can feel
No.
it. Are
No.
you tingling?
You're on a flying ship. Why do you need magic?
Well, what I'm more interested in now that you've shown your hand, you said that your ability is some political ties. Since we saved your, lineage.
She looks at you like you're stupid.
Can I just push this woman off the fucking ship? She's really irritating.
What's your alignment again?
I don't know who you are.
Give me a sense motive.
Wow, sense motive is wisdom, so 13.
You've gotten this exact look pretty much your entire life. This is the look of you just said the exact opposite of the thing that's true. As though it were true.
Lady, I swear to God, if
You just said you were nobility.
She goes, look around you. Look at my home. Look at my city. This is all your people's fault. And you saved me?
Whoa.
You destroyed my entire town.
Alright.
Whoa. How did you know it was our fault to begin with?
A bunch of strangers come in from out of town, a bunch of nobles from various cities of the north where there's a war happening. We normally protect our borders and don't let your kind in here. And the moment you come in here, the crypts open up, all the undead come out, and you kill our king.
Hey.
We didn't kill you.
Stop with the racism.
Hey,
Lady, I swear to God, if you keep talking
sent
like
us in
this,
there.
we'll push you off the
Listen,
fucking ship.
you're holding the
Alright,
king
and
now. He's a baby.
I'm
All I-
sorry. Don't take your rage out on me. Just think of the welfare of my son.
You're right now,
Right.
you fucking bitch.
Right.
Can I just say 994 is what he's asking.
Hey, what's up? You got it. Alright, see you soon.
You know what's nice? I have to look up y'all's address every single time I fucking come here because I don't remember.
I don't need the address. I just know where to go.
Well, good for you.
Yeah,
I still don't. Usually, once I've been to a place a couple times, I know, but
anyways.
for some reason I keep getting lost.
That wasn't our doing. That's kind of rude of you to put that on strangers. Just
Assume it was us and not somebody else wandering
The other
around.
thing I wanted to say is I did save your lineage. I was personally a part of that. Thanks to you for those pies. You'll be able to hold pies. Your town can be rebuilt. And I have the resources and the
Oh
traveling
my
to do so. But I have the request for help in the rebuilding of the town. Because it's going to be expensive.
What is your request?
Well, first of all, right fast. I want free passage for me and anybody I decide to come and go. Since, I'm building. Second thing is I want a trade route, exclusive trade route
Only.
between, just our kingdoms. And then the last thing is I want to be in political power equal to the kings.
Meanwhile, behind them,
No, listen. There's a reason
This is
why.
benefiting you,
Yeah.
so,
no, he said he wants to be co-king.
yeah.
I'm co-king in a lot of places.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm
goes.
co-king.
She goes, I have no ability to guarantee you anything.
I
To
mean,
be quite honest with you, I'm a low-ranking member of nobility, and I believe that House Nighthawk is set to overtake this city at any time.
Well, you're holding the baby.
and I'm guessing
Well,
the
then,
father's out of the picture.
on behalf of Lord Humphrey.
Literally, that's the name of my house.
Oh, but I'm bad with names. On behalf of Lord Cecil,
People. Oh, God. Not Cecil.
I bequeath to you all of your demands.
Well, I'll help you rebuild your city.
If you can just get me and my lord here to safety.
Yeah, we got a nice place. It's got
Liquid alcohol, not powdered alcohol.
powdered alcohol, I guess. Both.
I have to roll something. He's now firmly racist against
Well, I'm firmly racist against her.
Alright, so
He's going to rebuild their city, so.
So you guys go and you travel, and the ship goes and gets.
Oh, having that 20 on that, I don't know if I'm
Jason, you said you wanted to follow those people, trying to catch them.
No, I was going to lower the ship slightly, so then Kevin distance. Hello, the mysterious people.
All right, go ahead and give me a pilot check.
Stone Badger is in yellow eyes, right?
Yeah.
Gun Badger is the aircraft carrier.
It's only the carrier.
Yes.
Like water.
You got a net point.
Nice. So you go and pilot actually in front of them, and they actually all take a defensive stance against you guys.
Oh,
And you say, hello down there.
Did I successfully save this woman and her baby?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean,
Before he extorted
the leader
her.
of them steps forward and goes, what do you want?
You still going the same way as us. I'm wondering if you're following us.
Give me a diplomacy check.
you forgot. No, I know about this.
What?
23.
23? What do you say? Other than, are you following us? Do you say any words of encouragement or what have you? Don't roll out all your good rolls.
I'm definitely not.
I've got a whole bunch of bad ones, so just statistically.
Anything we can do to help?
Want to take over the fucking city?
It is our understanding that our current state of affairs is due to your help.
The king sent us. Blame him. He did.
The king is dead.
See? Problem solved.
We have the new king.
He's a baby.
Because if this city wasn't a day's travel from being overtaken by an entire army from the south, we would burn you from the sky.
That doesn't sound fun. Not too bad.
Good luck. I finally ship back up.
By the way, who do you work for? Hey,
And the wild Abu has beard.
quick throw Pokeball. Nothing.
So
Farmer. I'm just
So-
really thinking about it. John just really did not want me to have that monkey spot.
He really didn't. He really didn't.
So as you go and pull up the rope, you feel a bulge in your pocket.
He went to throw it to him and it fell through the
Monkey
cracks.
paw.
Oh, so now it's attached.
Yeah. And Josh is stuck in the cave because he's the
You have a
spell.
wish.
He did a misspell and it attached to him, so he couldn't leave.
Oh, it wasn't a misspell.
It
Oh, a
missed-
misspell.
Misspell. Right.
You could wish away.
I cast blood.
I mean, podcast cocaine.
So anywho,
Actually, because this thing like that is, could I wish that the city is now
Josh isn't here, so you're not taking care of it.
is
Oh, he thinks you're going to do this thing.
What thing?
The usual thing.
Oh.
the broad.
Bribery thing.
Actually, could I wish, with my knowledge of I am a wizard, kind of,
Kind of.
Acting wizard.
could I wish that this city and the land surrounding it would now and forevermore be free of undead?
You could definitely do that.
I can see where that comes from. He's going to transfer the undead to somewhere else.
Yeah.
You should be more specific.
You should be very specific.
Transfer all the undead somewhere specific.
How fun.
In the Pacific Ocean.
I wish. Not actually. Like, actually, I think would it be a good idea to I'm continue. Would it be a good idea to hope really hard, hold up the paw, hope really hard that all undead in and around the city and its lands would suddenly appear over a volcano.
Shara just goes.
You guys have been by a
Don't do that
volcano
because
before.
the volcano's gonna appear in the fucking city, and the undead is gonna be on top of it, and then the city's just gonna be
Shara just says, "No, that's not a good idea. Not at all."
Volcano disappears.
Yeah, no. That's not gonna...
They would have
Throm looks at you like you're an idiot and goes, "What the fuck is hoping really hard?" I hope you hope really hard you stop wasting my time with stupid questions.
I hope really hard that you grow for me.
Anyway,
I can ship you off the ship.
We should really,
Yeah, but you
we
won't.
should hope
I'm a
really
main
hard
character.
that undead in the city and surrounding area are transported to, say, our one enemy right now, like the King of the North.
Do it! Yes, that sounds like a good idea. Except, but at the same time, what if the King of the North just appears here? And
No. The phrasing is to transfer all of the undead in the surrounding area.
the undead, all undead here in the North.
I know 2 birds with 1 stone and send it to the King of the North, which we do with it anyways. That would be their problem.
True, but at the same time, the fucking monkey boss.
Can you exclude any undead that are flying?
Exclude them.
Why?
Why do you not?
Shara's starting to panic. Just a little bit.
Are you undead?
Is Shara undead?
Now the entire ship is looking at you.
Even the golem is like,
What the
Really,
hell?
just please.
Alright, well, you owe us an explanation later.
Later.
Okay.
he's gonna make a wish, she's going.
Cover this. I was going to quote Chick Paul that all undead who were to appear on or under this land, the city, and the land surrounding it, were to be teleported above a volcano.
No, don't do that on the volcano!
You should do the King of the North.
Do the King of the North, the volcano is gonna be
You're not
here.
from this world, so you guys want to roll diplomacy or you want to roll
I'm gonna
intelligence?
roll intimidate.
I'm not rolling anything.
Jesus shouting, "The King of the North! The King of the North!"
Apparently I'm not rolling anything.
45 on diplomacy.
There you go.
The King of the
No
North.
fucking volcano!
Why not?
Go.
It's gonna appear here, and we're gonna be in the volcano.
No.
Yes!
No. His wording is correct. We can kill 2 birds with 1
I'm also
stone.
saying that because this land is cursed. The
Yeah.
undead will keep appearing.
Well, that,
And
you
where-
say same phrasing, just don't say volcano.
Yeah.
Say
The King of the North.
North, the current feuding, rival that we have.
We're trying to kill him.
Or send it back to your own place. You don't live there anymore.
I'm trying to get back there.
That'll be your problem later.
I looked at 19.
Alright, so they make a valid point that you saw one of the undead is actually a living thing of fire, that a volcano wouldn't really solve the problem. And being that they're undead, and a lot of them are shadows and corporeal, they wouldn't really necessarily be damaged by a volcano in the first place.
You would just kind of fall out and be like, yo.
Actually, where is an empty bit of where was an empty bit of land near the King of the North would be?
They put it in the city, like, what the fuck?
We didn't lose that land in the Sandworm battle, did we?
No.
No, that's your old kingdom, but the water around it is fully.
That's what I'm wondering. So nobody lives there?
It's right next to a volcano.
We transported everybody.
Yeah, but
That's what I'm saying. That whole area is poisoned to hell right now, and the only people who were there last was...
And it's a desert.
And it's a desert, and its surrounding area is water, so fire things can't fucking go anywhere, and it's all fucking poison, so they can't catch you.
And it's a desert, so shadows, the undead shadows aren't going to really enjoy it there.
Alright, let's put
So
it
tall structures to hide. So I'm gonna pull out my expert map making map from when he made the
The worm.
And you're like, okay,
Send them here.
I wish that all undead that appear on or under the city and its surrounding lands would appear or would be teleported to the map, and I say the exact name for it to be as specific as possible to that bit of land.
Okay, are you reading what's written on the map?
Yes.
No.
No.
Tell them the area described in the map.
Yes.
And say that map. Because if you just say,
No,
and then the word could be transferred off to just that word.
yeah. That is that is represented
By
this map.
Okay. Now, what map did you give him?
The map maker.
the map that the map maker made when he was doing all the sandworm stuff.
So is it the picture of the sandworm or the?
No, just the map of the surrounding
Just put all the undead in the fucking giant sandworm.
inside the sand. That would take care of our sandworm problem. Because we do still
make
have
it
a giant
fucking
undead
worse. The
sandworm.
sandworm would be bigger.
all around
All I
us.
see then is instead of monkeys putting all the undead into the pit. And then that's the worst curse I
Well,
because if that thing gets ruined at all, it's just an explosion of undead.
Listen, I can
Last resort. Suicide bomb! Undead!
do a little paper.
All right, give me a D100. Roll me a D100 there, good.
Percentile?
Yeah.
Oh, before I did that, I handed my wand. You hold this one. Then I made the wish. That way, I'm not holding the Uber wand. 28.
Yeah?
I'm gonna borrow this for tomorrow.
For what?
Hasselback.
Okay, just make sure it comes home because it's not mine. It belongs to my mom.
28.
Let's read the story about this guy that was in court. After like you and the pig, you just hear this. The guy said he saw the fattest big clappers ever just rose above this guy. He had the audacity to tell the judge that it went off of his head.
Oh my god.
So he did not get that plea guilty, not guilty.
Oh my god.
Wait.
All right, so
In the courtroom, indoors.
as you make the wish, a big giant rift appears in the sky, spiraling portal, and you see all the undead on the ground start getting sucked up in this giant cyclone. Give me a sailor check.
He said teleport, not transfer, but teleport.
I said teleport.
Well,
Teleportation circle.
Okay, because if it was transferred, I could just see Sharknado, but with zombies.
That's what's happening right now.
Oh
Yeah, but
god.
we're in the air now, so you better land this fucker.
And that is a
22. All right, so your ship kind of gets hit in the cyclone and everything. Shara, give me a reflex save.
Shit.
So you are undead, what the fuck?
Natural 20.
Okay, so you're holding on. You can see her like visibly getting raised up a little bit.
Her arms are nice wrapped around the.
Yes, as you have control of the ship. The ship is getting pulled along. You can see all these undead being sucked up into this black cyclone. There's chunks of building and
Cyclone.
cyclone. So everything's getting pulled up into this vortex.
Cyclone.
Cyclone. Waka waka.
You said earlier, you said
My
what
brain
did
is
you
all fuzzy.
All right, so as everybody says that, you're holding on to the controls of the ship, and all of a sudden your hands rip off, and the hands that are holding on to the thing, they kind of scuttle across and crawl down into the bowels of the ship, and you're held by incredible pain. Give me a reflex save.
Your hand got ripped off.
Oh shit.
Open up to a random page in any DMG. Not DMG, Monster Manual.
Where's the monster manual?
What?
Where's the monster manual?
Don't you have online Monster Manuals?
Yeah, but I don't have pages.
Alright, right next to Relics and Races. Tome of Horror. Alright. There. Yeah, Tome of Horror.
You said random page?
Random page.
Oh shit, I don't know what that
Okay.
is.
So in place of where your hands, these big furry clawed paws
What
appear
the
with black and white fur.
You have skunks for hands.
You have random
You
thoughts.
managed to hold on to the mask and hold on. Everybody give me a reflex save.
Shara needs to do another one.
I got a 12.
Okay. You get thrown onto the ground. You slide off towards the edge of the
Should I make a
ship.
reflex for the
The ship
golem?
does have
The golem catches
Yeah.
her.
What?
Should I make a reflex for the
Basically
golem?
doing
Well, Reggie failed to save.
What?
Reggie failed to save. Roll a natural 3.
Okay. So
Does Shara need to roll another?
Usually looks like actually, no,
Throm went and got a really high reflex save, so he reaches over and catches Reggie.
I got a 17.
Okay. Okay.
Should I roll for the reflex to see the golem?
Please
Stop her from
Yeah,
sliding
go ahead and roll a reflex for the golem.
off. Sorry for you lost.
you lose it all more.
The golem
shit.
goes and just topples off the ship.
Oh, bye.
Off the ship, he was in the middle of the ship.
The whole ship is like this now.
I'm hanging on for your leg. My actual leg.
Yeah. Yeah. So you save her, Reggie gets saved, the golem falls off the ship, everybody else manages to hold on. Give me a piloted check.
See if you can catch the golem in the air.
Doubtful.
Yeah, no. It might survive. 19.
He's a big stone guy.
And the city is on
He's about
fire.
this, the weight of about 5 feet.
Yeah, I was thinking
So if he hits a building, he's going to take down the building.
Yeah, so he'll be fine.
Although, you know what would be really fun? You take the golem, you have him roll into a ball, put him in a catapult, and you have him assault the city by himself.
Right, but you need to use a golem for that. I have a whole staff of compressed animals. Listen, every item has value, even a whole bag of Hershey.
Are they all numbered?
No, I have no idea what animals they are.
No. If they're numbered randomly,
They're not numbered. They're just making weird noises.
this is a animal 327. Ultimate evil.
I spotted her.
Experiment 65.
Alright. So I just realized the implications of the curse that I put up on you. Alright.
Yeah, no thievery for him. I was letting him know I could probably deattach and reattach his hands.
Find
Some hands. They don't have to be human.
Alright.
They don't have to be animal either.
Oh. Give me a profession sailor check.
19.
Okay. Give me another one. 13. Alright. Everybody give me another reflex save.
Fantastic. Survive forever.
You can roll that if you want to.
2, I turn around.
Shara got another natural 20. Reggie got.
Yay, it's better.
Alright, you hold on to the axe. I think the map maker does that flying ship. Oh, yeah, only the way to pick it out.
What is your tablet?
In the bedroom last I checked.
Oh, you should say. Yeah. I forgot. I was like, you weren't for that. There's also I think purple
There's soda.
Not you with cast cocaine.
I got cocaine.
Open the way.
Alright, so,
Is there whiskey book again?
aw, poor butt puppy. You're not able to snuggle anybody to lay on the ground? Alright, so, what everybody got on reflex?
Shar got natural 20. Reggie got an 18.
I got a 19.
I'm adding this back. Yeah, 12 plus 5.
12 plus 5? Alright. Okay, so, yeah, everybody holds on. Somebody deploys the anchor on the ship, and you guys come to a screeching halt. Give me one more professional save roll.
What if it was the golem? What if we just hang out?
It was all
No, it was one of their hands.
Oh. I was just thinking maybe I'll
11.
onto the anchor on the way down.
Alright, so, ship is flying, vortex is happening.
Cyclone.
Okay.
Like that. 18.
18. Alright, so the anchor gets deployed, the ship immediately starts taking a nosedive, you go and pull it up, and you manage to go, and instead of crashing nose first to the ground, you go and crash into a building and manage to come to a rest without doing too much structural damage to the ship. Much more than superficial. Alright, the vortex, the vortex ceases. All the undead are absent of the city, and outside of some mundane fires, the city is at a general rest, other than the unrest and chaos of the people within it. Is that pen also a pen? No.
But that's time also at home.
It's a mouse pen. It's very similar to one of the real pen. All right.
And somebody find my hand.
What's your stealth check?
Mine?
Yes.
Yeah, that's good.
Alright.
This is how we start off the night pronouncing everything. Cyclone with A. The Canadians from South Park.
Right.
I get a nat 20 to try and spot them.
Alright. Yeah, you see them falling into it.
They're the Thieves Guild!
The Thieves Guild.
Listen, I will have strong ties with the Thieves Guild as soon as you...
Wait.
They know
I know
that
what to do.
you should give them
Otherwise, can I still see them?
Do you want
No.
that within the Thieves Guild?
I won.
I'm standing because of that.
No, I.
Okay. Okay, you know? I love how you
Now I find those people right.
No, my class is doing it's all like this off the couch. Some people come up and like with my face on and something like
So, anyways, yeah, so the city is in a general state of unrest. All the undead have been transported away. The monkey paw's now flipping you off.
What if I replace one of his hands with the monkey paw?
No.
You don't want to
No.
shrivel
Actually,
tiny
no.
monkey
As
paw for a hand.
I see the things. Can I cast a quick spell-like ability?
What?
Could I cast a spell-like ability?
Yes, you could.
No, it's like
I cast Mage Hand on one of my hands.
Okay.
If it's under 5
Go
pounds, I'm going to pluck it out of the air.
All right. Give me a spellcraft roll. You sell that book.
Yeah, but what if you
I
just
think really likes these things.
what if you just get the permanent ability to use the monkey?
Now,
You might want to keep these ones.
Maybe after 1,000 years.
Go ahead.
It's not a dick.
All right. So 23. You go out and you reach over and you hold one of the hands that's trying to crawl away, and all of a sudden you're met by extreme pain. Your current furry hands rip themselves off of your body and go crawling away, dispelling the spell.
Right
And in their place grow metal hands.
Well,
actual metal hands.
Yes,
Just
they appear to be
But you
made
can't, like,
out of a
move
very
them, so
shiny
it's like
silver-like metal.
trying to grab
So
something
it
and
looks like I have Peter Pettigrew's hand.
Except for both of your hands.
And they're like,
Can you move them, or
are
are
they
they like?
articulated?
It should be.
Or are they giving thumbs up? How do you feel about it?
I look at the hand that's sitting in midair. I release the spell.
And it's like you can't
I think I'll take these.
And dreadfully handy against werewolves.
Through your hands.
Ooh,
That's why they do it.
I'm a dwarf. I take that.
Well,
That's a
that's
sign
why I
of
gave them the
well-being.
smallest half. I gave it to them. Now they know what mesh this.
What are you? So are they articulated? Can you move them like
Yeah.
you did his former hands?
They look like living metal. Anybody want to give me give me a knowledge science roll?
That will work as well.
Now that you got your knowledge back,
Yeah.
you're almost really bad on that.
Wait.
You really lost his memory. You really lost all of his knowledge ability.
19.
Oh yeah, Josh. Gave him a
19.
Sure. You know what that type of metal does, right?
Nope. Oh, well.
Let's turn around so they can't see my hand gestures. Win.
Is it doing something obscene?
Well, you can
No.
look up on Google
No.
if you want to.
Well, he turned away, so I don't see. So, no, it's not that at all. No.
It's not in contact with that. It's just in contact with.
It's a property. It's
Yeah,
okay.
I need to look it up now that I think about it. Yeah, it's a bad thing.
Yeah, you need new hands.
Are these mercury?
No.
But they're much more explosive.
Magnesium.
Yes.
Good dwarf.
It seems to be that it seems to be that the loss of your hand seems to happen whenever you cast some sort of spell.
Would you like the Uber spell one back?
Let me see if I can get a good set first.
After 15 painful tries. God damn it, now I got dragon hands.
All right, so
Oh, you know what?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Done.
Roll so I roll a d6.
Alright, done.
Wait.
Congratulations. All right, what kind of equipment do you have on your character? What?
Just do that one.
It's in the book.
Reducing it. Just all his
do it when
fingers.
that Josh comes back.
That kind. And I'll listen. I'll get to listen sometime. But
Snake hands. It's very UNT.
Okay. So,
I
you
think
get a
I have
second check,
it.
and tell me what your sleight of hand is.
I get a 25 on that perception.
What's your sleight of hand?
Look,
Okay. You feel something rustling through your pocket. one of your hands tries to get off with a dagger.
Oh my god.
I stab the hand.
You
With
stabbed
the
your
dagger.
hand. You stabbed yourself.
No, one of the paw hands.
Oh, the paw hand. Okay, I was thinking.
Alright. So you go and you take the dagger and you stab it, and it's like,
Actually, who here has the fastest? Actually, probably you. I'm gonna cast a spell. I cast a spell, and the hands pop off. One of the pair of daggers. Stab them.
Oh my god. Stab metal hands.
Their metal has reflex or 2 attacks.
what? 2 attacks.
2 attacks. So I'm just gonna throw daggers because.
Now I have to look up the AC of the hands.
You really think it's gonna beat my attack?
It's their metal hands.
It's a possibility.
Hey, save those hands. If you kill them, I want the metal.
Yeah.
Great for bomb making. That sounds great knowing you.
Oh, so nothing dangerous then.
Yeah.
Right.
You weren't there. I shotgunned 3 times under the glass to kill a monster.
He then really goes to the monster.
Alright, so what kind of spell are you going to cast?
So what happens to you?
These hands technically have lasers. Or mouths.
No.
No.
Yet they must scream.
Are they able to ingest?
No.
What if I inject?
I cast prestidigitation.
Alright, I have to do what?
I make a
Bag to hold your hands?
yeah, actually. I put my hands together, I cast prestidigitation, and a bag that goes on the hands.
They've been having to use those attacks.
Are you going to use those attacks?
Still do.
Well, if they start squirming, yeah. See if you can just catch what happens with the bag? Does the bag just start floating up?
No, it'll just fall to the ground. In which case, they'll be really temporarily trapped in the bag, try and call it out. Yeah.
Or just shut the bag? Listen.
Alright,
I used to have a bag of shoes. I'll take a
what's
bag
your
of hands.
acrobatics skill?
5.
5? Okay. So they get stuck inside the bag, they're trying to move out.
Daggers, stab attacks.
Yeah, the bag won't last long. It just puts it in shape.
Then just, 2 daggers straight.
Alright, go ahead, give me an attack roll.
Are they going to take a penalty since they're stuck in a
High or
bag?
low?
Yeah, but I think he's using my keys.
You take penalties for cover.
With a small bag.
No, she doesn't. Okay, high or low?
High.
Okay, roll damage. There's roll damage.
What was it? That's D4 for daggers, right?
$20 damage? For both, or for one?
Damn.
It's the hand him doing this.
Yeah. Or what'd you roll for the second one? Sure. Okay. Yeah, they get 10.
Okay, and with the book, what do I have now?
Oh yeah, that's right.
He's got the book.
Anything range-wise?
Some really gnarly looking red clawed hands. With only 4 fingers.
We just keep, simply just keep doing this until I get something finished. Or fish.
Can I knowledge science these real fast?
Are you gonna?
Can I knowledge
So
science
if you get like those
these
two, literally make them rap and yet make through stuff, that would be a perfect piece.
Yeah, I'm saying like
Are you gonna like find a way of like containing all these evil
exactly
cursed
what I'm
hands?
wanting to do.
Yeah.
You realize we had a bag of cursed shoes. I think we can
I have a
handle
bag of
that.
cursed hands.
How are you gonna sell a bag of cursed hands, though?
20 total to figure out what these hands
Now
are.
these are my cursed hands.
So before it press the digitation, you take a regular bag, when that opens here, dump that bag into it.
Okay.
Bag in a bag.
All right.
Sounds like a pissed off cat.
Give me a fortitude save. Yeah.
Yeah, this is gonna be
20
continually
total
painful,
for
so there's
figuring
gotta
out
be
what the
a
hands are.
besides,
20 total to figure out what the hands are.
You can do this maybe like 3 more times, and then you're gonna pass out from the pain. It's excruciating.
Hold on. Let's figure out what these hands are. I got 20 total to figure out what the hands are. Knowledge science.
Some sort of goblin hands. As far as you can tell.
Goblin?
No, I'll keep these for the
I'm
moment.
close enough to a goblin, anyways.
Talk about racist.
Now, goblins and wolves are more like, but it's good enough to get to the stone dagger.
What? That's up. You can't do that. You only got 4 fingers.
Yeah, he's got a thumb and 3 fingers.
In the middle of the 3 fingers.
I think that's just your ring finger.
Fine.
That's on you out, no sign language.
Okay, how was fun?
What?
So you guys
You've
get
seen that one.
Yeah. So you guys get over to the Stone Badger. There you meet up with Michelle's other character.
Alicia or Milla?
Milla's on the Stone Badger.
You just chop off your hands, and then I'll just make you some new ones.
And of course, Raifu and Urukrai
Can they be,
are there.
would they be as good as the
If John allows me, they can be better.
maybe the one
Making him new hands. By making hands.
Pretty sure if you make the right kind of gauntlets, they could possibly
Well, I'm
trap the hands
No.
that are growing onto it in the form of the gauntlet, and it would be incredibly painful, but you essentially grow the hands into the gauntlet, and then you would have
No, I decurse myself first. I just like,
interesting thing about using a wand, it's considered casting a spell.
You're gonna get rid of this spell. No.
no, because he's casting the spell, so the curse takes place first.
Yeah.
And then the spell casts.
So another exchange of hands, then the curse.
Exactly.
But then,
But also, this wand doesn't exactly hit straight.
that's why it's really pressing against my flesh.
Yeah, but your hands
But
pop
your
off.
hands are popping off as it's happening.
Because the hands pop off.
Shara raises the hand and says, would you like me to try?
Actually, before that, I do that. Someone interrupt me because they know things like this.
Yeah,
Anybody would make me an intelligence check, then he's going to lose his hands, probably pass out from the pain. Bad things will happen.
You said just intelligence?
9.
15?
You know enough about how the curses work.
Whoa. I mean,
I'll be winning that back.
Sure.
Even to the creeping no.
You couldn't follow it.
The drug lord,
I don't
no.
want to get that.
Alright, so give me a use magic device check.
Um, 39?
39.
It doesn't shoot straight. First, I'm gonna slash.
I'm gonna poke him in his belly.
So it tries to backlash back on you, the spell's energy. So it does decurse one of his hands,
One.
just one. But it also tries to come back.
It's just a decurse spell, isn't it?
Yeah, you.
Can I do a reflex to get in front of it?
Sure.
Mine.
That's my teacher.
Oh, by the way, did you do it one more time, or did you say you wanted to wait for the stuff after?
You were going to get to the stone
Okay.
after?
And then,
So, yeah.
okay.
Spell hands and it's. I don't like it, but it's good enough.
The reason he's asking is because now those hands are going to be around the stone magic.
What?
So, he's still letting you, so anything happens.
Alright. So you're going to try and grab hold of the other energy bolt?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did one.
Okay. So yeah, you grab hold of it. There's no pain, and now your goblin hands are fine.
Until they're gone.
Okay. Now, I put my hands on the desk. I need someone to cut off these fucking hands.
Alright. May want to wait till I have some hands prepared.
Got a pair.
That's racist. Don't worry.
Give me an intelligence check.
My stomach. How the hell did I manage that one?
It's a full moon.
It's
You know-
not
you
full
know
moon. It's a waning
You
moon.
guys do know you have to go back into
Can I actually
I
take
figured
one of
funny
those
faces.
first hands for free?
there was some sort of badger creature that you guys did. Yeah.
They're somewhere on the ship.
One of them.
The other one's dead. But if you have your fairies that are on the
We're
subject, before
gonna
you have
get a chance to
invisible fairies,
find
we
a
have
hand in
rogue
there, just gotta bring back
hands.
like a skeleton hand. It looked like from Piranha.
It's just like animated like
They're missing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're using it to the wall.
Like making it
You ever
dance.
seen the movie Billy and June? You ever seen the movie Billy and June with Johnny Depp when he's doing that before?
Yes. Yes. Yeah, they put that movie on.
But yeah, so we now have rogue hands, literal rogue hands.
Rogue
Just around.
We don't do a little hands.
hands. I love it. So yeah, you guys also have to wait 24 hours to charge the Wandra thing, so you can freeze character. And
Okay, that's okay. We still have to go get the map.
and you got to
And
get the Darkness and the Golem and of course Josh.
So we're gonna dump any unnecessary characters. The Golem's just in the city now.
Yeah, you have to go get the Golem too.
My house!
Michelle, go ahead and give me a knowledge check.
Which one?
I feel like we're doing more
Nobility
bad.
Golems receive
Really
send
are.
message.
for your dragon character.
Can
For
Golems
Golems?
receive send
Alright, I got
message?
a 14 plus.
Wish it was here.
Can
My
Golems
knowledge
receive
and ability is
send
a 25.
Yeah, they probably won't have responded.
That's okay if they don't know how to respond. I'm just wondering if they can receive.
You got a how much?
25.
Okay, so Milla's character flies over with her dragon wings and informs the party that the city is about to be taken over by Raiku's Turikai's birth family, the Nighthawks. There's an entire army of them that have mobilized, and they're here pretty much to stake claim to the land.
We don't have an army.
No, they're on our side. The reason they're coming is to bring peace to the land. What happened with the undead? What Phil's character would be spent.
Oh, yeah, so I don't know what happened.
I
so.
said all these things.
Yada, 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 undead, da.
Wait, what, did they get changed?
Yeah, I hold up my teeth off. I really hope them away.
Yeah, like what happened with that?
Sounds like
I'm using the village words instead of a different word that might trigger the damn thing.
Yeah, you can't say the W-I-S-H word.
Does anybody here speak Dwarf?
You don't have to speak dwarf, you just gotta be smart.
Yeah, I got it, Rob. Don't worry. So, what he's doing here is he's not talking right because the hand is mad.
Is that wrong speak? Didn't understand.
Ron goes and gets off the ship.
Alright, go ahead.
So, can I roll and receive some
I don't think one.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Hey, does anybody here know send message that could send that?
I know message, but it's got a limit on the range.
Can you reach the middle of the city? Or
Nope.
Gollum?
Oh no, it's not that long a range. It's actually very short.
Is there anybody have any ideas on how I could just tell the stone Gollum to start scooping up people?
No.
Well, the people should be just fine.
Oh, that's true. Start walking back to port.
Yell really loudly with a microphone, but with a tone.
Like
If
telephone.
only we had a massive speaker system built for a rock band on this boat.
No, we seriously do though. We seriously fucking do though.
Yeah, you can fly the other less damaged airship. You need to repair your airship, by the way.
Yeah. After you do the hands, you fix my head.
And actually, he needs your help with his bow.
In the meantime, I'm just
Yes. For the love of God, yes.
Oh god.
Oh boy, whispers.
Oh god.
I really
I like how he takes the other GM away.
Oh my god, that'd be hilarious.
amazing.
It would be amazing, and yet all the same terrible.
We should have
You just created your characters. Now they're dead.
Yes, I want to go watch Disaster Area. And you know that.
Wow.
He just rolled a nat 20. Oh my god.
Yeah, well, that's the thing that happened.
Oh god. We're gonna figure it out soon.
You only get to look at that.
Yeah, message has a 200-foot range.
you want to let her know.
They're playing. I would still this is the best streets. There were companies. Not only went on the food, but they
Okay.
Okay.
Noted.
Can you send me description?
Sure.
You take those guys down.
Just to know exactly.
That's right. For a long time. I'd actually recommend watching BBC news series. It teaches you. And it was different than BBC. It's so cheap for weekend. It's like when they're going on Mega Fiat, they're going to a tunnel. They use a thing that had it trying to use one. But they couldn't afford to replace all the lights in the tunnel if they turned off the lights. Because they figured they all blow out and turn them off. Instead, they just kept all the lights on, and it looked like they were passing by into the front. What? What?
Halfway up.
All right, so
I've seen that.
I informed the party members who will be involved.
all right, so you guys want to take a day to go ahead? Oh, that's right, I forgot about something. So yeah, so there's a group of there's an army approaching on the city that's going to essentially take over the city. That's all from the same house that Raikou and Kurokai comes from. You guys get the from Michelle's character pretty much what happens in the dungeon. She tells you guys that the king was evil. He had been carrying a lich sword for a couple hundred years, and Lich King and destroy the Lich King sword, therefore breaking the flat rate, therefore killing the Lich King. Therefore killing the Lich King and stopping a 300-year-old feud between the two houses. And now they were coming to take the land, which was rightfully theirs.
That's a lot more productive than we've done.
Centuries ago. So that's why the army is on its way to kind of take over the land and reign supreme of the region. You look over at that lady.
Oh, did she fall off the ship?
No, but she's not there anymore.
She was up there.
No.
Oh.
She bolted.
You guys want to give me a perception check?
Yes.
I'm sure we're having another bitchy lady.
Alarm.
Shara got 24.
Jeez, that's-
Reggie got 13.
Oh my god, I'm gonna
Give me 3.
What?
20.
22.
Alright, so anybody got a 23 or over, you see her standing over on the deck of the Stone Badger
Okay.
with her back to you guys. And over there next to one of the fire pits.
Alright, well, anyone else on the
I was missing for this part, so yeah, I'd point her out when
Yeah.
she's over there.
Okay.
I gotta find some missing hands. Berries.
You have to go to the other ship to get the organized ferries.
Are they on somewhere?
We docked at Stone Badger.
You docked on the Stone Badger, but they're not in this part of the dock. I mean, they're still contained in the bowels of the other
It's a
ship.
walk to give it better ship. That's fine.
And aircraft carrier just walk over this way.
So before I do that, I look at him. I'm like, here's my bow. Fuck with it. You're gonna die, but if you can improve it, here's some dog bones. Come on. And
Dog
then,
Yeah, he
Yeah.
carved out the bones
Of the demigod
of
that
the
we
demigod
fought.
that appeared to be made out of some sort of wood.
what I can do, you can improve upon that bow. That'll be amazing. And now I'm gonna become the fiendish whip again. I command in Howie.
Alright, so,
In holy matrimony?
wanna go?
Yeah, what did we say? Very
Let's go,
thinking about some
It
different
looks like she might jump, so we gotta be careful.
But it's
Alright,
not
so you guys go over to
small
the lady.
king. It's
Good news, we have allies on the way to
everything like
rebuild.
that. That's
She goes and turns around and you realize it's another lady just wearing her cloak.
Wait, what? Where'd the other lady go?
Oh, this nice lady. She came over and gave me this lovely cloak. Isn't it nice? And it's with her.
Where did she go?
What?
Where did she go?
But is this a man from the Stone Badger?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where'd they go on throwing the over?
She went over there. She was just here a moment ago. She gave me this lovely cloak.
direction. Where you get thrown off the boat.
After all, everybody on the Stone Badger probably knows him.
Yeah.
I'm
So
well
you-
aware of my tirade.
And I'm sure you're aware that when I go to sleep, you will mysteriously die. So.
yeah, so they're as helpful as possible. Everybody the entire Stone Badger crew and people living there kind of organized to try and find this lady and her son. Eventually find her hiding somewhere, being her son. She's like,
Yes. Good news, we have allies. The deal's still on. The city's only roughly in shambles. So we can go to within
And this whole time she's just like,
Do you guys see a child at my pit?
every time.
Different time. We were just making sure that you didn't like run away or get hurt or something.
so we have knowledge and ability to talk to her.
I have knowledge local, would that work? Because we're in the
I have
local
knowledge
area.
history. I have
I'm
knowledge.
going finding the fair.
Alright.
Anyone else have knowledge, no ability?
Okay. So she's like, oh, okay. That's that was the knowledge and ability of the current world, not the original world.
Sense motive.
Of this motive.
What is that?
Sure.
Well, I mean,
If she
Princess
is seeing
Motive
us-
is Princess Motive is probably I'm currently
17.
outdated and so
get a sense that she's still hiding something from you guys. You can't quite place your finger on
Another 10.
it. Joe's, you're on the 10.
Tell me. What do you need to know? You're hiding something.
I think diplomacy grant is telling us, or should I intimidate grant is telling us?
Well,
Let's see if she outbluffs. If she outbluffs, then she's hiding it.
Roll, let's roll some motive or intimidate or
Are you
whatever.
going to inform the party?
Well, that's not happening.
She's the genuine article.
So 22.
On what?
She's, like I said, there's something that's off about her. You can't really fight her.
So you either
Can Shara find where they went?
you need either diplomacy or
Okay, I got 10, so that's 20. I got 30 that time.
On intimidate?
On a diplomacy.
Oh, okay. Intimidate. No, I'm
No.
I'm trying to be a kid. Like, maybe I can tell you later when there's a bunch of men staring at my breasts.
Okay, that sounds like a good plan. Everyone
An
leave.
hours later, walk away.
No, y'all walk away. She wants to talk to
I
a
have
cool
to
man.
go into the town to get my doll.
Alright.
Halfway there.
Hold
All I
on.
see is you putting on like little baby binky, like the little headdress, and then putting on a binky and just like I'm a kid. I'm good.
Oh my god.
With how chaotic your character is, I can see that. Just like what?
Now I get no baby permit.
So the fairies are tired of eating fish, which is what they've been fed while you were gone. They want some sweet meats.
Some sweet meats. I will make them the best fucking stew if they can find the hands. Without eating them.
Find those hands. Find those hands. You find hands. Kim has a sock. You have a sock.
Talk to
You really wait Jim's dead?
They're just hands by themselves, not somebody else's that are currently attached to their body. They're just walking around. You find them. That's cool. Find the hands. They're really cool.
Eat them?
No, you eat them. You don't get any shit. You just get raw hand. Not enough for every fairy on board, and some other fairies will eat you. So, find the hands. Get the best out next to you.
Bye.
Don't eat the goddamn hands. Right. Anything else? Yeah. Do we eat anything else?
There's special pies too.
Eat rainbows.
But really, I like that.
I will cook you a full course meal if you guys do this shit.
You hear massive cheers and a bunch of scuttling.
Find the hands, don't eat the hands, don't saw off somebody else's hands.
Come on.
Already
Wait,
detached. Already
Go
detached.
choose a game you haven't played on the Wii in a while. Right now. Why? Go read a book. This is your option.
Have you tried? How do you know you don't want to? You haven't tried. How do you know though?
So you're not bored, you're lazy.
Why to go to sleep?
Alright. Yeah, go to sleep. Bedtime.
No. Well, then find something to do.
Sounds like you can read yourself a bedtime story in a book.
Yeah, books are good.
Once again, don't eat the hands, find the hands, do not take other people's body parts.
Okay.
You accomplish this and find living walking hands.
Give me,
Diplomacy.
I'm sure diplomacy or leadership. Check.
Apparently you have one of those. I love these fairies and I hate them all. It's just so retarded. He's the fairy king. That's the best bit about the return.
He's a barbarian fairy king.
Yes, but what if it is?
He was also a druid.
I thought it was a ranger.
The barbarian
I'm
fairy
just
king
an
was
archer.
also a druid.
Oh.
I'm an archer, but I have a dryad heritage.
Okay.
So I have slight druidic powers.
Okay.
He comes from a barbarian tribe. His class is a Deepwood archer. And,
Thank you so much.
not druidic, not druidic, but dryad. What?
That was good.
You can make milk books.
So, how does one?
That works.
That's my highest thing, and these things are equivalent to
Is it animal handling or animal apocalypse?
Seriously,
Oh,
no.
wow.
Left gators.
No, he's anything else. Unless. See him handling.
like put a handle on there.
All right, so you're over there talking to the lady. Of you guys will be what are you doing next?
I walk outside the door and leave her on there.
Okay. You walk outside the door.
Okay.
Give me a perception check. Roll a d20 for me.
Man, I roll really bad. I got a 22.
Okay.
Wow. And that's rolling bad as I was.
Okay.
I roll.
So you hear, you're standing outside, and you hear a bunch of scratching noises.
Oh, God damn it.
Was this an animal handling?
No.
I pull out a dagger.
It seems like it's coming from everywhere, and it's coming closer to you.
Touch him, don't touch him, you can hear me yelling.
No, you don't know you're not there.
Damn it! I remember the first time I
Wait,
was
are
covered
these
in.
the fucking fairies?
Yeah, good luck when you're invisible and they completely cover you. It feels like bugs crawling all over you. I remember the first time you described it to me. Yeah, they're all over you. You feel like you're in a bathtub with bugs, but you can't see them.
Okay, and I rolled something again. I'm looking for it. 35.
You can see the brief outlines of things that are just outside of your realm of vision. It looks like a whole bunch of frogs and fish are crawling around along the deck, and then all of a sudden they're on you. Give me a grapple check.
All of a sudden they're on you.
Are they counting
They're on
these?
like
Have you ever seen Small Soldiers? Yes. You remember the one scene with all the attackers? No, I mean with the one scene where the kid gets attacked and they just
All the Barbies.
all the Barbies and everything, he just falls down. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen.
What about the invisible?
It's generally strength based attack bonus. So it's like a melee attack, but
So,
there's
yeah, it should be under
bonuses
your
for the
range.
size.
Literally just a drop, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's correct. It's just your base attack bonus plus your ability modifier.
If it's a Pathfinder C and D. 24?
Yeah.
Alright, roll me a grapple check for the various.
Am I basing it off of mine? Or just straight up?
Yeah, roll, tell me the roll and I have the modifier.
What color?
The darker the color.
First die.
First die. For the first one.
Alright, so your shoes get tied together, and
was that one?
yeah, and they topple you down to your knees, and they're trying to take your hands and pull them.
Those belong to me.
No, they don't!
He wanted you to find.
No, he knows because they responded.
Go get a hat! Yeah, go get a hat! He told you to find the hat. Don't attach to somebody. Hold on, we're getting a hat!
You hear a lady scream off in the distance somewhere. You hear a lady scream off in the distance somewhere.
He's going to attach to me. Not for long. Yeah, we're gonna get fed. Yeah, we're gonna get fed.
And I yell at the top of my lungs as loud as humanly possible. Find the hens that are crawling by themselves. I'll sound like a madman, but I'm gonna do it.
Alright,
I'm gonna roll intimidation with this
woman.
shit.
Yeah, like
Give me the first die.
Like you tried to take it from the
Yeah, yeah.
Give me the first die.
I'm gonna have a useless ship of people just.
Of course they get a nat 20.
They get to eat.
Oh no, they're gonna rip your hands off.
Alright, so...
Can I yell that as loud as possible?
Yes, you yell that as loud as possible.
But
All
then
things that
somebody-
are squirming on you, kind of like stop pulling against you for a brief second.
Hey, hurry up with that hat! This by the way, this was in fairy language. This was in fairy language, so
Okay.
I sound like a rambling madman. But
Alright, so you see hover in front of you what appears to be like a stocking cap, dripping in blood.
Oh my god.
All of a sudden, your hands, independently of yourself, want to reach out to that hat. Give me a will save.
Kind of like decapitation or some bullshit.
17.
Where did they
You're able to control your emotions, but your hands really want you to wear that hat.
Oh no.
You gotta cry for help.
Yeah, I do.
God damn fairies!
They
Shara's gonna
give
come
me an
running.
intimidation check.
He's right outside the door. Can I just open it and help him?
You get, yeah, you the lady's like,
Oh yeah, I should be here as well.
Alright, just stay here. Here's a blanket.
Here's it, like there's a bunch of rats scurrying everywhere and here's that.
alright, so
It's
would you
like,
roll?
I recognize that.
The fairies scatter, the hat falls on the ground, and you're free.
And I open the door and be like, what the actual fuck is going on?
Shara and Reggie come running.
And you see my
Alright,
on
well-
the ground.
Closing the door.
Hey.
Did I hear any of this?
You probably heard the I hate fairies.
Maybe
You get,
if you want to do
one of
it.
the guards comes up. Fairies attack the lady. What happened to her? Her forehead stole her hat.
Other forehead and store.
Well, those fairies are just awful.
They're just retarded. They really don't mean any harm. They're just very stupid. They mean harm.
They literally cut her
The
heart
wisdom
and
is
forehead.
near zero.
I get up, untie my shoelaces.
Alright.
Just
You look
forehead.
down and you're actually holding the bloody hat for some reason.
You want to make a little save to put that hat on again?
No. The urge is still there.
And
It's under
they,
control.
I go over to this side of the ship. I'm going to pull it some place. How will you do that?
Give the hat to him. You know that's a terrible idea. Just give the hat. I'm the only one qualified to handle these stupid things.
Okay, now, I'm assuming something like, don't do that.
No, do it. Give it to him.
No, as I'm going to go to the side of the ship, someone says, don't do that.
Yeah, she's fine.
So I do what people tell me to do. I'm new area. I go to them.
Yeah.
The fairies eat something. And they make me want to have this hat. And here,
I say, I want to have this hat.
my hands do. I don't. No. I don't want to have
Why
it.
do you want to have
With
the hat?
great effort, you're like, huh.
The hat's enchanted. I think.
Oh, it's
That hat is not.
Okay, in that case, they somehow enchanted it. They get them in my hands.
Yeah.
Besides the normal, more tingly,
But more tingly than they normally are.
that's not Alright, so in the meantime, before we just chop his hands off, this would have been what you do with your hands stuff. We're just gonna jackal him. Put him in a small
Is
box.
there anybody around with a cure spell?
Shara's there.
Actually, this is
Actually,
this is the perfect moment for story stuff to happen. So
figure out what.
Shara's got cure wounds.
you were kind of interrupted by that whole fiasco.
Well, I shut the door again, so I.
Okay. She goes, have you ever, your nobility, do you remember who raised you?
My handmaid, I think. I don't really remember.
I don't remember because I never had one of those. I don't remember because the young boys were up there and hired me.
Oh, so you're not actual nobility or
Full on live on the noble side of town. Consider the staff of the nobleman to be in this proceed. No. This is for the all attack of the world. Yeah, I told them that. So,
well, I mean,
You don't want
look, so they might seem kind of crazy, kind of weird, kind of batshit, but they're good people in the end. Just trying to do the right thing, and because they're not up the
she looks at you like, what the fuck?
It's a long story.
They're good people. Shut the fuck up! Get the gun, shut the fuck up!
Look, if you're normal, you can trust them. Shut the fuck up!
You're crazy. I can understand that. I swear to God.
To start with, isn't she a tiefling?
We'll find a difference.
So, like, do you have horns or something?
They're under a hood,
Okay.
but yeah.
That's okay. Right on with me.
God.
Long story, we'll get into it later when I feel like you won't throw me off the ship. But we all have our demons.
Let's just agree to not harm one another.
Yeah, it sounds like a good plan. Yeah.
Man, you suck.
I'm just ignoring it. I'm ignoring it.
It starts coming. It just starts. 1,000 bottles appear on the wall.
A thousand child heads in the wall, 1,000 child heads.
No, no.
Take one
But yeah,
finish,
no, that's
pass
a
it
really
around.
good idea, and it's really nothing to be embarrassed about. But yeah, I'm just gonna. We'll get you a better room and stuff, so you're not like in whatever this place is
Okay. As you guys are gathering up and getting ready to go ahead and chop off his hands, you have them tied
Yeah,
to
it's
We're
really
making
wants
a real
to-
spectacle of it.
you
Too.
have them tied to the chopping block.
The
You
axe
show
really
back
wants
up.
to take his hand.
Everybody kind of goes up. You get ready with some healing
Yeah,
magic.
Shara's gonna get ready with a cure serious wounds
So,
just in
All of a
case.
sudden, the wood on the ship starts to kind of warp and crack underneath your feet. You see that in the grooves of these cracks, these glowing red sigils start to appear. Everybody's like,
Are you looking
everybody
at
on the
me?
ship, the general NPC populace is like freaking out. All of a sudden, one of the tents is ripped up as a big giant plank of wood breaks itself free from the ship and curves itself up. And all of a sudden, all around you, all the wood starts to curl up and gnarl over and starts surrounding you guys.
It's like a pair of hands. Does it look like a pair of hands?
It looks like a pair of hands. The cracks in the wood start growing out and knotting themselves together and start sealing themselves in, and you guys are surrounded by this glowing red wood that's essentially the size of this room, just sealing you guys in.
Does anyone know what's happening? Can anyone
Cut the
read?
hands.
No fucking
You actually get
clue.
a sense of overwhelming dread, and you want to say cut the hand. You're holding the axe to do so, but you're kind of overcome with mental pain.
What goblin hands are these?
Stepping out of the shadow as though he had been there the entire time, you guys see Asmodeus.
Oh.
Oh, hey!
Oh shit, we're all gonna die. Okay, good.
I'm just gonna. You're missing your hands, aren't you?
Oh my god.
No.
Let me see.
What's up with the thing? Cover your mouth.
Just be quiet.
Is it Karaiku?
What?
Karaiku or
No, it's
It's Asmodeus.
Asmodeus?
Yeah. So, oh lord.
Ah.
All right. So he goes, I see you all have been quite busy screwing up.
Look, we're trying. We don't really have a direction.
Hear another lady screaming.
God damn it, Barnes! He goes, in a book that the wizard, where's the wizard?
He's trapped in the.
He's
He won't be
coming.
missed.
He's coming. Who are you again?
The wizard behind?
We were going to go back to get him.
See.
He was covered in mist because of that one. Are you gonna say it wrong?
No.
Look,
Yeah.
in the book that he possesses, and yes, the moment you get done here, you are going to go with that book. In that book he possesses is the instructions on how to take down that.
Yeah, I know
Is it
that.
these
I saw that.
instructions? No.
He
No.
does this, and your whole hand breaks.
Ouch!
We had a deal.
Waves your hand.
No. Devils are all about their deals.
The devil's the demon.
Devil. Insult.
That's what I said. Devils are all
Okay,
about
the
their
GM's
deals.
forgotten whatever the deal is. What was the deal?
I don't know yet. I just know I'm a follower of you, and that's real fucked up.
Yeah.
He's
Whatever.
a fucking devil.
He goes, it falls in purview of our other deals. Yeah, this is actually one of the, this is from the other book, the Book of the Dead.
I think that
Where did you get this page?
it's the book of forbidden knowledge.
Unfuck my hand. I can
He
show
waves his hand, your hand's unfucked. Unfucked.
Okay, I show the page so I can show you where I got it from.
Yeah, actually, you knew what ended the book, though. You still heard.
No, he handed the book over. He ended up
It was
rolling
the
an
book
actual
of
one.
forbidden knowledge. It wasn't the book of the undead. It was the book of forbidden knowledge.
He goes and he waves his hand over the page goes and glows, and it shows a picture of a gem that's very familiar to Shara, a green gem.
Oh.
No, I didn't say. That's the orb of whatever it is, because you were questioning for that.
Yeah, you were questioning for that. It was one of the jewels of
Oh.
Jahalizadh.
That's the orb of
That.
Jahalizadh.
That is the one that goes in the staff. The staff that we have.
According to this page and its history, it appears this is an ancient meteorite fell to Earth, enchanted by elder gods.
It's the Lochnaw.
Okay.
It's the Lochnaw.
I don't know.
Heavy
Anyways,
metal, it's the ultimate evil.
the
Yeah.
writing here
Wait, that might
is,
be funny then.
it appears to be the script of a madman, but
Madman, you say?
Oh my god.
madman not known. Needless to say, it
Is it
appears to
bad
be
boy?
something that was tainted and controlled, used and harnessed by Vecna himself. This might be the missing piece of the puzzle.
Oh, jeez. You're welcome.
Thank you.
That we actually have the staff.
We have the staff that goes with that.
Well, according to this page, in my cursory knowledge, he goes and hands it back to you. Vecna is harnessing the powers of the other new gods here, and I believe he's harnessing them through that gem.
Well, we do that, yeah.
Retrieve that gem and we could free the
Break the
gods.
spell and free the gods. And if you can free the gods, together, they can help stop Vecna.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm here to help.
Great. Thank you.
And he goes and he takes his hand and he pulls it together. You see like glowing red embers and smoke come off of it. And he coughs forth 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Enough rings for all the main players and NPCs. And he goes, these rings, forged with the help of the Prince of Void Earth,
I'm okay, don't talk.
will protect you from any undead magic, any necromancy spells at any level. These are minor artifacts, so they will only protect you for 24 hours, which gives you enough time to go into Vecna's temple, find the gem, and stop him.
Okay, so when we want it to protect us, we put it on?
Yes.
Okay.
And not before.
Okay. Just making sure, making that
Put
clear.
it on before.
That
And you
no.
will die.
Leave it.
We
Leave
learn.
it.
And he goes and pretty much hands the first person thing. Speaking of which, why do you have fairy hands?
Well, we've been trying to figure out how to fix
It
that.
involved a monkey farm and fleeing the entire city of undead. I was thinking.
We're just gonna cut them off.
Yeah.
He goes, well, they're highly enchanted. I can make them look more like normal hands, or if you want, I can make them more demonic or devilish. What kind of hands do you want? In appearance, or
And appearance and functionality, but yeah, I don't mind if they're enchanted as long as they're no.
he goes and waves his hands, and your hands painfully transmogrify themselves back into dwarven hands.
Boring. You should have totally went with demon hands.
Listen, I have a demon tongue. That's it. It does cool stuff.
Yes, but can it change something?
Essentially, it
I
was
mean, yeah.
until it was a dragon.
Also, on a thief, my hands are what I do my work with. I need hands.
And demon hands are good for thieving.
All right, so you can cast glitter dust once per day. For the hands. I can't remember how to do that,
Noise.
but they have to be bathed in blood to do so.
All of you have hats on blood. I'm imagining that's why they wanted them. Because they have stuff in blood.
Yeah, the spoiler, they're red cap. Red cap, they're a type of fairy. Red caps have to constantly have their hats soaked with blood.
Oh, does that
Does that apply to the hands?
No, I'm just telling you this out of game.
So if you see something
If you see a hat soaked in blood, you want to wear it. Your hands would want you to wear it. And the fairies knew that they were fairy hands because they can see them.
They're fucking fairies.
okay? And they were trying to save the. Okay.
I think maybe.
They're searching the city, and boy, are those people happy. Oh, thank goodness, all the undead are gone. Oh, something's crawling on me! Oh,
Stole my wallet! Well, actually, they just went to a city that is full of food. I remember by the time they get back, they're full.
No, they're always hungry.
They're always hungry. They're piranha. They literally just constantly. You'll find a dead body like, and then you'll just see an invisible wave, and it's just slowly transitioning over to bones.
Remember when we used to dispose of the people I killed with them? Those were the times.
Actually, no, that wouldn't be a bad way to dispose of.
No, that's why we did it that way.
I'm thinking, any excess dead people, and we don't know a plague or anything to happen from a lot of dead people. We'll give people back the bones of their ancestors. Everything else we claim for ourselves.
No, the bones get eaten.
Right?
Yeah.
Nothing survives.
They're like pigs.
Yeah.
Alright, so,
They're with the big one.
So, yeah, Asmodeus goes, I have to leave, Vecna's powers have increased tenfold. He's sure to see me here, talking with you sooner or later. Hide my presence.
No,
And you put it.
Actually,
After I leave.
can
Okay.
you please, actually, do you know where the temple is?
Vecna has a lot of symbols.
Yes.
So what temple are you
It
referring
was
to?
actually written in Josh's book.
Okay, so it's in. Okay, so location is in the book.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna go to retrieve the wizard now.
Okay. So Vecna.
Asmodeus.
Asmodeus.
That's the
Waka Waka. Alright, he goes and it sinks back into the darkness. The ship goes and unnarls itself. The glowing sigils disappear.
Do you think Trump would actually take this from the window, even though it was made by
He was standing there just being quiet because... Or maybe he wasn't there. Yeah, probably
Yeah,
wasn't
because
there.
I remember he said he was leaving the
Yeah.
ship because we were making fun of him, and then... Yeah. We could just not show him that as what
Maybe Shara can just give him the ring. Here, put this on in the next battle.
Yeah.
We've all got them.
No, I have them, so I put them all into a.
If we all say the right phrase, Captain Planet will appear.
I was another word, so I put them. I put them all into a small bag. I got that nice and tightly, and I put it in a nice secure spot in my bag.
Okay.
Make it easily accessible.
Right
so that way
next
we
to
can-
all the flowers.
Cool. Alright, yes. So what is everybody doing as far as gathering together, getting ready for the journey
Back into the city.
back in the city?
My ship is still functioning. It has damage, but it's mostly cosmetic, as you said.
Mhm.
So I'm getting on my ship. And you know what's going to retrieve the wizard? He's following me.
Well, we need to get the golems on.
So you need to go into the city, gather your mini golems, and
That day.
and Mapmaker and Nauseam. All right. Is anybody going with the gnome, or is he just wandering off to his doom?
I mean, I'll go with him.
I thought he was going with me on my ship because I'm flying over with the fence.
Well, no, because you're going to get the wizard, so...
You know, just wander around kind of a flying
Abu,
ship.
which party are you going with?
How are the two parties split up?
We're going to get the goblins.
Some people are going on foot to go ahead and retrieve golems. The other people are going to the ship to gather the wizard.
So that's...
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
You also remember that Tree's character still hasn't been disenchanted.
Yeah, we have 24 hours for that.
What about the marriage? Are they not
No.
Are the marriage characters with the people, or they're
No.
No,
They're growing out of the front of the graveyard.
I'll go to the city because I know the fairies are there and they're searching all
All right, so you're going to go search the city with them. So, Michelle, your characters are going to, I guess, go try and track down Josh.
We know where John is.
Yes, I'm going with
Well,
them
you
to
still
see
have
the
to
wizard.
navigate this.
Well, if
We
we
know-
haven't
we know
gotten
he's in the-
enchanted by now.
We know exactly where the nest is. We just fly there.
I'm actually going to head up.
Okay, that's fine. We're getting close to in the game, Dingo.
See you guys.
Okay.
See ya. Thank you for
coming.
Soon.
Soon. All right, so the people are searching the city. Daniel, Abu, go ahead and give me a just like I guess a search check.
Well, that seems awfully selfish. There's a lot of us that would have to go through for that.
I said, we're at least finishing soon.
Yay!
Not now.
But eventually,
Yay!
we're not here. Are we rolling for perception?
Yeah, roll me some perception checks.
I got 30.
30? Alright. Alright, so you guys go and you search the city.
I guess if we can spot the main golem, the big stone golem first, we just want him to walk the fort.
Okay. So you get Abu, you get a big sack of severed hands. over to you by the fairies. Most of them look like they're covered in blood, and
Just get cut off.
they look like they've all been ripped off of people.
Phrasing.
No, you phrased it perfect. So give me I guess knowledge nature check or survival check.
These hands that are ripped off people by the undead.
Okay.
Yeah, these appear to be casualties of the undead.
Most of them appear to be just, you know casualties of the undead, people's armed hands, or either that or undead hands that have been killed. You guys did see a swarm of undead hands in the city before the whole monkey paw thing came into play. So you do see something squirming at the bottom of the stack.
Okay, so you could just pick through the hands, get him the face.
I'll toss one out. I'll say,
Yeah, that's one's gross.
as in it's gross as in because it's undead or gross?
Yeah, it's like that.
Okay, the bad one's put over to the side.
Start the hands.
Just sorting out and then flying out of the bag.
All of a sudden, you see a furry one that goes and falls up your chest.
Grab it. Reflex save. Reflex save for this shit. What do you want to grab?
Grapple. What's your acrobatics?
32 for the rifle.
Never mind.
32 for the
Yeah, you grab it. It's one of the dagger hands.
rifle.
It has somebody's necklace tied around its palm.
Did you guys do this?
No, it stole it on its own.
I still will.
It stole it on its own.
Pick up the necklace, put the hand into a bag, and hold it and scare the shit out of the bag. Alright, so there's two other hands missing, aren't there?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I look at the fairies. See this one that's wiggling all on its own, stealing shit? Find two more that are doing just the same thing. Wiggling on their own, without attached to anybody, that's stealing shit.
Yeah, I told you we're messing up.
You guys would be good if there's dead bodies that you can't eat. Pick up the strings.
And mass cheers.
Dead bodies, already dead, that taste good.
I think it will save for the general populace. Today is hell for the general populace. They're not dealing with this very well.
I mean, all of a sudden,
The fairies are all like,
I mean, if we go play the whole town.
You're recovering from the apocalypse. You're going and gathering together your life. All of a sudden, you see like a dead person in the street just get eaten by invisible piranhas.
Disappear, little like from the toes. It's just you see bite marks.
Now I'm picturing the beneath the ventilators.
that's the thing.
I love these fairies and I hate them all at the same time. They are, once again, I will use the phrase retardedly awesome.
So,
And they come from his mind.
Come on, I told you it wasn't worked out. I know it was trying to bunch of hands. I just love how they grappled him. They're like, quick, go get a hat.
What? That's what I was wondering about the hat. Like, and it's soaked in blood. What the fuck is this hat? Is it like he puts it on, he's gonna die? He's gonna get like a card for it. Like,
Well, I wanted to try to save me.
Yeah, it's just a mundane hat covered in blood.
You're just trying to
Alright, so, you go and get back to the Thieves Guild. Daniel. You get back down there. And your stone golem is
What we left it?
missing an arm, but otherwise okay.
Why? Is it near him?
That's just in pieces. He fell on
Did he pick up the rest of the arm?
the arm. I mean, it's just hard to do. It's gravel. Hard from the new arm.
Well, if I don't have to carve anything, I can just reattach them.
Yeah, they scrap it correctly.
Alright, is our map maker and the half column there?
Yeah, they're there, and including the other golem, third golem, the one
There.
it's kind of quiet, able to follow you.
He teleported out of there.
We got the
You have a map maker, you've got your Cloakart golem, and then you've got your just regular plain.
my stone golem.
No, not the stone golem. In addition to that, you
I
have
have the cannon golem. That's dying.
not the cannon golem, the other golem.
Yeah, big golems.
Yeah, I've got the map maker. I've got the half golem. I've got the stone golem. And I've got the cannon golem.
The cannon golem, I think, died, didn't it?
One of the cannon golems, because I used to have 2 cannon golems.
Okay.
One of those died. And then, so that's the slate color I used for the stone golem.
And then one was bartered to you, wasn't it? Or sold to you, or you
No, he stole it.
No, I
Stole it.
stole it.
stole it. So it's just a regular, average, everyday golem.
Yeah, so you're gonna start.
Oh, I remember from Soul Steam or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And he's there. Cool. The cannon golem's back on the ship.
Yeah, okay. Just, I was like,
You might want to start writing this down. You might want to start writing down.
Well,
the golem.
I need to bring a notebook because I'm just running out of space.
I gotta take a picture.
I have a notebook. I have like a little tiny book I just keep forgetting to bring.
Some was when I printed it off, didn't have anything on it.
Alright, so, anyways, yeah, so you go down to the Thieves Guild, and the leader of the Thieves Guild is like, there's a face that I never thought I'd see again.
I just look at the map maker. Hey, what'd you make?
Well, actually, I've just been contracted by that gentleman over there. He has me mapping the underground sewers here in the city.
What's he paying?
He actually paid me up front.
What's he paying?
He paid me 600 gold to do the entire thing.
You want to break all contracts.
No, I'm still in the contract with you. I haven't had any chance to buy new clothes or food lately.
Hundreds of thousands of gold that's at stake.
We had to
What do you wager with this guy for?
He originally was going to kill. I got a 1. No, I got a 7. He's
my God.
going to kill him. Hold on. 7 diplomacy, so 23.
So the leader of the youth building is like, everybody clear out. I want me and this fine transporter of goods to speak in private. And goes and pulls you aside. Go ahead and to talk in his private estate. He goes, I actually had a lengthy discussion with your map maker. He does make a fine craft, but you would never pay him. He's an unfair indentured servitude, isn't he?
That's what we do.
Let's just say, I know slavery when I see it.
She said, I know
Yes, you have some fine dogs, as well as you have some fine non-dog people that I know more about you, your kind, your friends than you realize. I know there's one of you who killed the king. And I know because of your actions, the undead now
Obviously,
were
I'm not.
released upon the city.
I'm not present part of this conversation, but we're still in the Thieves Guild area from the Swedish chef. Oh, what's looking?
Hey, he's making cookies.
They're edibles. So, you know that the king is also the lich. You know that we also relieved the town of the golems that the king plays, or the undead that the king plays. That it's my doing that I've taken care of this fine map maker, and despite what he tells you, he eats like a king and drinks like one.
Let's go ahead and strike a deal. Our deal and your product, which is, by the way, I say superb.
Yeah, I know. I make a great product.
You hear whisper to the north. No. But our deal can stand, but for various reasons, you, your friends are public outlaws. I know there's a militia of hunters going through the city. They're looking to trap and kill all of you. So, I will smuggle you out of the city and into the city, whatever you like, so long as we can continue our business arrangements. Yes, I know. So, and as part of the deal, you can keep the map maker and his wages.
Alex, you got school tomorrow. Get your ass in bed.
I will let him stay up late and use the computer for a half an hour. I'm about done with my game. It's okay.
So,
Your other option is facing these mercenaries on your own and having to unfortunately lose our contract.
tell you what, I'll trade you the map maker in exchange for just ridding the mercenaries. As I'm set to become.
That's a tall order.
As I'm also set to become equal to king of this place as well. Which
I know about
would
the
be-
army on its way.
Well, I know about an army on its way as well. Here's my barter bill. I'm set to also become equal to king of this place as well, which would make that a whole lot better for any future deals with the Thieves Guild to not be as in the suit.
I've seen Soulstein armies before,
It's
and they're not exactly well.
We have a whole.
He goes, I'll tell you what, if you have a secret way in and out of the city, even if the city is overtaken by a foreign army, you have a way of taking it back. And if you do possess some sort of claim to the throne, I will support that claim, seeing I technically still have noble status within the city.
All I'm saying is, you'll have a map maker who can make you.
I don't want the map maker, I want the video. We pretty much just gave him $600 of charity. Like, I mean, it's great. You've been making maps for this guy for 6 months, and he's never given you any wage or food. No, it's all on contract. You don't understand. I work up in levels, and every time I make a map, I almost double my revenue.
If I recruit people and they recruit people,
It's a pyramid scheme.
it's an upside down funnel. It's an awfully high moral standing that you have as the head of the Thieves.
Oh my
I don't look
goodness.
at myself as a thief so much as a procurer of their items. And so,
Stolen.
procure.
Child, stop begging on the
It's a
internet.
strange term.
I know a lot of languages. They all say stolen.
What is it that you want?
I want control of the city like I had control of mine.
Right now, the city is in shambles. There's no form of government, and soon it'll be overtaken by an army that you can't quite possibly hope to repel. I'm willing to offer you a way to retake the city, but only on my terms.
Game of Thrones.
Is the map maker with me right now? No.
Yeah.
Or is it?
What?
Is the map,
Have you
is the
seen
map
Game of
maker anywhere
Thrones?
near?
I mean, in the other room.
There's a lot of death.
Down the hallway.
I feel like Game of Thrones is a game of main character.
There's no.
Or is it?
Alright, help me reclaim the city, and then I'll make things with the thieves guild.
Or will you?
Agreed. Now, let's get you guys out of the city before.
We still have some more stuff we need to do.
What do you need to? What do you need to get?
There's a wizard, there's a dwarf, there's...
The one with the airship.
Or is there?
Yeah.
They'll be fine. All right. So you guys get supply within the Thieves Guild
Or do
in exchange for gold and smuggled out of the city. Give me a perception check as you guys are getting smuggled out of the city.
Or are you?
This will do.
Just a bit. So as you guys are going out of the city, you hear that the fairies come to you and about a breath. They're like,
Or do you?
we found the ants. They're in the store somewhere. They carved down the thing and then curved around another thing, and then when we tried to go after them, they made a trap.
Really, really good at that.
Bill almost caught him, but he's dead. There was cast some sort of scorching ray on him, and then he exploded.
Can you show us on the map?
That.
And I haven't, an 11 build on it.
Can you point it on the map? You just happen to have this
Oh, so you see it's half made, and the berries go, and they point on part of the map that's not drawn out yet. I'm sorry. Please, I'll do better. That's good, not me.
It's such a hidden.
So I leave the decision up to you because we're getting out of the city now. So
I'm not like,
Yeah, he's on the airship. Shara's with him.
No, seriously.
His hands are already back to
are you guys able to track him down?
They can stand here in the sewers. There's lots of food.
Oh, man.
wash afterwards.
That's dark here.
Behave. Find the hands when we come back. Come with us.
Of course, yes.
Don't kill anybody. If they're already dead,
You're more celebrating.
That's like the most
The very thing! He's giving us new home! Hooray! I'm gonna mark my territory. You already did. I know what it's like again.
Are you leaving all of the fairies here? Is this your method of reading the fairies of our ship?
Getting stretched. People keep stabbing in your throat. Yeah, he's stupid.
What?
Can I have?
Yeah, he likes reading books.
Alright.
I wouldn't actually read them. He just looks at them and
Uh-huh.
says,
No, well,
This is a small group. There's tons of
We will get you the elite. And start attacking. Look at the fuck that guy.
half females, half males.
Why do you have to help them?
Because he
Listen,
So fairies organize.
Rob
They get into your backpack, And then Barry White used
They
to
start humping each other.
Lordy.
You end up with some new fairies.
Part of my backpack is on fire.
Because they breed by mitosis. So they melt, merge, and then they split into 3. Hilarious.
Hopefully they'll find the hands. And I'm just now envisioning the weird, wacky antics of a bunch of weird, ugly lizard frogs trying to track and capture these shaky, daft little hands.
That little arcane rogue hand.
Honestly, his thing
Or
from
does
the Adams family, but he's just like, he has a wizard's hat on. He's just like,
Or
There's 2
does
of them.
and they're expert stonemasons. And the sewers
or are they?
that are expert exacts. Next time we see them, there's going to be a little thing in the sewers. A little hand kingdom? Yeah, hand kingdom. And we just named another.
That is headcanon now.
Or did we?
Will you stop that, child?
Alright. So that's game. Where we will pick up is the rescuing of Josh from the catacombs and the confronting of the
Temple of Vecna?
no,
No.
the butcher bandits.
The Butcher Bandits. Oh, okay.
Butcher shop bandits.
Okay. Alright. Hope everybody that was watching, all one of you enjoyed the stream.
For what time is it?
And
For 20
have a good
minutes.
night.
Oh, come on, you